Hey, yo! How's everyone doing today, man? We are back. We somehow, I hope we figured it out. I don't know if it's my computer needed like a break, a nap or something. I'm not sure. How's the stream looking, guys? Is it looking crisp? How's it feeling to you guys right now? Let me know. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I know. I think it's my computer was just chugging. I don't know what's going on. My internet has been having issues. We all know this. The last 2 days for some reason. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Can you please react to the video I made and put it in Discord? Maybe. Probably could do that. Thank you for the sub. What's good? What is good? Let me go on the screen here. Man. I went out. I had to like walk a little bit. I was frustrated. I went and got me a steak. I cooked the steak. I feel way better now. Low key, all it takes for me to feel better is food when I'm frustrated. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we're back. Welcome to the jam, ladies and gentlemen. We tried to stream earlier, 2 p.m. Streaming a little late, so sorry about that, but glad you're able to make it. We're reacting to Falcon Claw University today, episode 26 and 27. We're going to start from the beginning of that episode. Gareth's Confession. As you well know, my name is James Brown. I'm a voice actor. Jam Buds VO. Call me Jam if you'd like. Voice of Rhys on Minor Demons. Aphmau's YouTube channel. Well, of course, I am a voice actor for other things as well. Cartoons, video games, animation, things of that nature. So, first of all, thank you so much for coming. We are currently, before we begin, we're currently at over 5,000. Our power level is rising, thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I know you're doing that right now if you haven't done it yet. Hit the bell for notifications. We are also streaming on YouTube and Twitch, so don't forget that. Okay, don't. Trying to get YouTube and Twitch Senpai to notice me. It has been a struggle. It's been a thing. But of course, if you don't want to, at least tell friends about me, or if you want to support the channel other ways, there's plenty of ways to do that. And we'll get right into it. So how's everyone before we get started, how's everyone doing in the chat? We will be having a stream on Friday, looking at the last 2 episodes of Mystreet Season 6. We're almost done, guys, with Mystreet. Insane. Now, I know you guys have told me about other things you want to look at. The main thing I want to look at that piqued my interest, based on what you guys were saying, was like bloopers. And I think it was like a video series of everything wrong with Mystreet. We're definitely going to take a look at that. I think we'll look at the first one after the last 2 episodes on Friday. Everything wrong with Mystreet, Season 1. I think we'll look at that first, and then we'll go Season 2, Season 3, all the way to 6, right? We'll do that. And I would love to look at some bloopers, too. That'd be fun. Kind of take a little bit of a break and, just laugh more of the hilarity, the funny stuff, the chaos, the arrestable moments, before we dip into another serious series, right? Most of you guys want me to look at Minecraft Diaries. Is that about right? So that's something that will be on the board really soon. And I believe we're almost done with Falcon Claw University too, so we need to figure out what we're going to replace that with. This is new year for us, so make sure you're here to watch the collabs. We're going to be having more guests on the stream, and it's going to be a good time. Tomorrow, for example, we'll be having a Mystreet voice actor on the stream with us. I'm trying to get it to be 2, and if I can, I will. It'll make me super happy, but that's one of my goals. Like I think we had earlier in the week, we were doing what we call it, a news resolution, and one of it was to be more active and try to get more collabs, do more video content. So be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be crisp. After these video reactions, we're gonna take some requests from the chat. I want to look at Sonic 3 content about the movie, talk a little bit about it as well, and also sure you guys got some funny stuff you want to watch too. I think some members of the Swarm that were here earlier, I don't know if they're still here, but you know, they probably have some stuff for me to watch too. We'll see. All right. Let's get right into it. And before we actually, let me see what anyone else has anything to say before we begin. Real Ali, hi again, James. Hi everyone. Hey, Golden Tigers, what's good? You'll be in YouTube chat. Okay, no problem, no problem. We're streaming on both platforms right now. What's going on here? I might put some glue on my hand for fun. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. James, do you hope it does not happen again? What does not happen again? I'm a little confused. I actually just subbed for you to be happy. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. No on you should know. What is interesting name though. It's Fizz. I have a Twitch now. Oh, nice. Way to go, man. Like, about time. About time. Also knows a bunch of you guys are in the Discord, dude. Most of you guys are chilling in the Discord. No problem. Got a bunch of nerds playing Minecraft in the Discord right now. Insane. I should just jump in there real quick. 1 second. Ah! There you go. Just run in there and scream and leave. Ah, yes, assert my dominance. Absolutely insane. Naga, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. Really, James? Yes, really. Get jammed. Get jammed! That's funny. I have found a new joy in my life, and it is to troll people in my voice chats. I just pop in, make a weird noise. Yesterday was a fart. Tomorrow, who knows? It wasn't a real fart. I made it with my mouth. I did a mouth noise. This time. Anyways. Got myself a hot pocket. Please share. Globastair. What's up, Czar? What's up, man? We got Czar, man. Czar here in the chat. YouTube nonfiction has been weird. I've been getting them very late. You mean notification? That's crazy. I don't know why you get them late. That's interesting. Anyways, let's get right into it. Garb's confession. We're gonna start from the beginning. I don't care that we watched a bunch of it earlier. Obviously, we had issues before, so I have good news and bad news. Wait, what's wrong? Are you good, Czar? You all right? You didn't even get a notification? Did you hit the bell for notifications? I'm just asking for a friend. I found your fugue. Oh, come on, Czar. Quit trolling me, dude. Dude, Czar, can we not do it this time? I've failed every 50-50 for every game so far. And I have no gems. I'm very sad. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, man. All right, guys. That was mean. That was the bad news. Oh, wait. That sounds like good news for you, though. What's the good news? Now I gotta turn back on the music. What's the good news? Now I'm curious. You holding up the stream, Czar? You holding it up, man? Now I don't even know what's going on here. Now I'm left in suspense. Alright, I guess we'll find out later. Anyways. Shout out to Czar in the chat. Taking their time, I know, right? How dare he? He just come here. You prefer your lights or... Wait, your lights or fugue? That determines your good news. What do you mean my lights? Oh, you mean... You mean my lights in my apartment? Oh, I know what you mean. Well, obviously I prefer my lights. I have to have a place to live. Or it doesn't matter what I get, you know what I mean? What are you talking about? What is the point of that? It determines your good news. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I appreciate it, Czar. Seriously. Alright, guys. Let's get right into it. Man. Thanks for reminding me, though, Czar. I know it's not your fault. Just reminding me of the pain I had earlier today. I have no Sitlali, no Mavuika, no Fugue. It's like the trifecta, man, of gotcha pain. Anyways. Garrett's Confession, episode 26. Alright. He's been waiting to do this for like a long time. He's been waiting for his moment. Straight up Gambit meme.
Did Tara forget her keys again?
Gotta play the game to get them gems. I know. I've been trying. I'm trying, dude.
I'm coming.
Alright, and this is, what's her name at the door? Coffee lady? Luca, yes.
Well, someone's happy to see me.
We don't see her enough, to be honest. We don't see Luca enough, don't you think, guys? Although every time she's here,
idea.
she's like, she becomes the coffee lady.
I've been looking for some social interaction.
What about your
social activity?
She's out longer than the break.
What do you mean? You have the plush there. Just talk to that.
2 days, I think.
And Poopsie on the bed, dude.
So you were all by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, you poor thing. No wonder your room looks like a landfill.
Was Luca an MCD by any chance, guys? Out of curiosity. I didn't watch My Street in Order, so it can't get any worse. You didn't watch My Street in Order? You started watching season 3 first. Wow. We started from the very beginning.
Yeah.
It's been like 8 months.
Did you do all this by yourself in 1 week?
Not even 8 months, but probably like more like 6. Probably more like 6.
You poor thing. You were playing video games all this time, weren't you?
I was also watching a lot of cat videos and learned a lot about memes.
So she wasted her time.
Let's get this place all cleaned up, and then we'll have our coffee.
What did you get me?
She gets so excited about coffee, man.
A pumpkin spice latte.
But they don't make those anymore.
They don't, but I do.
I have a suspicion. That they can make pumpkin spice latte at any time. They just refuse to sell it to, like, manufacture the novelty of it. Like, if I was to secretly, like, turn invisible and go into a Starbucks, I bet you I would see shelves of pumpkin spice flavoring just waiting to go, just ready to be used. You know what I mean? They just don't want to do it for some reason. And I'll never understand that type of evil in the world.
Now come on.
Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going
Cleaning room montage.
So wish me good luck. Yeah, gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love.
This is screaming copyright
Way too
issues.
late, but I
And
just can't get my eyes off you.
I think that's nachos or like
Maybe we
corn.
regret this,
I don't know.
but tomorrow is another day.
I don't remember how I watched. You don't remember how you watched? What do you mean? How you first watched it?
There. Now I can enjoy my coffee in a nice, clean environment.
Oh, so this was more for you, huh?
Who in the chat's ever bonded with a friend over coffee?
So tell me, anything new going on?
Is that a
with
thing?
ya?
No, not really.
Aph?
I'm serious, nothing's happened. Just me by myself. What about you?
Me?
Well, we did say last time that we'd talk about nothing but you, remember? Besides, you're always checking on me and how I'm doing, so...
It's just, you know me. If we get into a conversation like this, I'm just going to keep going on and on and on.
Then go on, I'm not stopping you. How was your break?
My break? Oh, it was wonderful. I went to go and spend time with my grandmama,
yeah.
and she's
They're just getting
a
out of.
joy to
Wait,
be
are
around.
they still in summer
She's a
break?
fossil, but
Or
a
school break?
beautiful one.
Or is just
well
about over?
preserved, if you ask me.
Aw, sounds like you love her a lot.
Me and my friend drink coffee.
do.
How
and
often?
It was
Like,
great
is it
to
like a
see
common
her.
thing? Like you always get
just-
together at least, like once a week at
I
least.
don't know. I
Kinda
kind
thing?
of wished I got to go back home with Caitlin and meet her dad.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. It's just.
He was in middle school when season 6 was starting. Oh my God, it's been so
Something
long,
wrong,
huh?
Luca?
Wow.
It's just. I've been seeing Caitlin for 2 years. This is the longest relationship I've ever had, and
Speaking of which, where's Travis in
love
all this?
her,
What has he
but
been doing? Is he
she
in the same
has a
school?
hard time opening up,
No
and
way.
sometimes that can be suffocating.
Why don't you talk to her about this?
I have. It's just... Oh, look at me. I shouldn't be telling you these things.
Luca?
It's fine. It's just something we gotta work through.
Uh-huh.
But if it doesn't change, then...
Yeah, we know about
Huh?
Caitlin, man.
See, this is why I don't start talking about myself. Because then I get to these
Caitlin's
sentimental
very
places.
iffy when it comes
If
to
it's
showing
uncomfortable for you
emotion.
to talk about, then don't worry
And we
about
know
it.
these two don't
But
stay
Luca,
together,
If
right?
you do want to talk,
Because of
I
my
am
street,
here for
so
you. The same way you're here for
I'm
me.
pretty sure we're gonna... Maybe they'll show us, like, the reason why they broke up.
By the
in
way,
series.
this
I'm
latte
assuming.
is just great.
Yeah. Travis isn't here, but we
Hey,
know that
Aph.
they don't, like, these two,
I hope you
Luca
had
and
an awesome
Caitlin don't stay
break.
together, right?
I'm back on campus now. I was
I'm
wondering
thinking.
if you were too.
Pretty sure it is.
If so, would you want to hang out today?
There, Gareth's trying to shoot his shot
That's
again.
right. Garth had
Here
texted
we
me
go.
before asking to hang.
Ooh, who's Gareth?
Oh no.
Is he
I
your
really wish he would stop holding the
friend?
phone like that.
Yeah.
Who
he's a friend
phones?
I've
Who
known for a
holds
long
a phone
time.
like that?
Like
the
since we
screen
were
on the
kids
other side.
-ish.
Oh, that's kind of cute. Are you
I bet you they
interested?
did
He's
that
Luca. It's not like that at all.
so that people would know it's a
Relationship
phone
right
and not
now
like
is
a
the
bar
last
of
thing I
black
need.
chocolate or
Eh,
something,
true.
or a remote
He's
control.
asking me to hang out, and I told him I would before.
Well, hun, you do your thing, okay? I'm just glad I at least got to clean your room.
But I thought we were hanging.
I hang with you all the time. But I just finished my coffee and
I
could
wish
use
someone would
another.
hang with me just to clean my
If
room.
plans fall through with
Please.
this guy, just call me. I'll be
Be my
around,
guest.
okay?
Okay.
Ta-ta!
Look at that little cute fat plushie over there. I want one.
Hey, Gareth. Yeah, I am on campus right now, and I'd love to hang.
Oh, here he goes.
Awesome. What say we meet at your dorm?
My dorm? As long
Demon
as
dog?
you promise
Yeah,
not to break my
pretty
door
much.
again.
Pretty much. I'm pretty sure that thing has spawned from like some alternate
Did you
dimension
ever
or
get
something.
that fixed, by the way?
Maybe. See you soon, okay?
Do you
Okay.
think after the stream you could react to the McDonald's rap? Breakfast on my mind? What the
I
heck
gotta
is
get
that,
ready.
bro? Maybe I could do that.
Today is the day.
You guys got an opportunity to
Today
send some stuff to me.
Is the day you're
me to
going
react
to
to, yeah.
tell her how you really feel. No turning back and no chickening out.
He's gonna chicken out a little bit. Guaranteed.
I want Aphmau to know how I truly feel about her.
Give me one more time.
Do more lives? I've already jumped it up to 2 lives a day. And then editing portions of that for content. I'm trying to get to that point. We started doing that as part of our New Year's resolution, so
Aphmau?
look forward to more stuff.
Aphmau!
Gareth?
Is the plushie gonna talk? I don't know
Hey,
why I'm waiting
Garth.
for it to happen.
Hey, Aphmau. You look great. Just do it!
I'm annoyed.
You know, the door was open. You could have just come in.
I didn't
Who
want
leaves the
to
door
take any
open?
chances.
I can't.
I see.
I can't do
Free
that.
to open doors now?
Don't be ridiculous.
Relax.
I'm so mad how clueless she is.
So, what do you want to do today?
He obviously
was
wants to smooch you.
thinking- Do it!
Well,
we could get
we can't have that
something to
anymore
eat.
now, can we?
Oh, thank
Yeah, we can't do
Irene.
that. Never mind.
I forgot to eat breakfast. I'm just rolling around with coffee in my belly.
How can you forget breakfast? It's the most
I thought
important meal
Garrett
of
was
the
in
day.
love with doors.
I've had it
Oh, he
twice
still
already.
is.
I'm jealous.
But he and the
And you want to go eat?
he is in love. He is in love with doors. But see, but he and the door, they often get into a little bit of a domestic dispute every once in a while, and they've decided to go their separate ways temporarily. But I assure you, we will see him indoors again. You know. I mean, does that count as a toxic relationship? I wonder.
I'm a growing boy. Man! A boy man.
Boy man.
So,
Yes.
how was your break?
I am a growing
Meh.
boy man.
I see. Well, you could tell me all about it over lunch. You ready to go?
Lead the way.
domestic dispute. Exactly, right? I mean, he broke so many doors. Like, now, whenever he gets close to one, you know, the doors run away from him, you know? They get scared and they try to hide. You know, in fear of getting, you know, demolished, which is fair. Would you call that a DoorDash? I don't know. Anyways.
What was that, Garov? Why didn't you say anything to her? Maybe because she was.
All right,
telling
look at him trying to
Dolly
find
and
the
she
right time to
executed-
confess.
No!
Dude.
Stop thinking about it and just tell her!
That's how I eat too. That's how I eat too, guys. That's how I eat.
But I don't want to disturb
Savage.
her eating. What are you, chicken? Shut up, other me! Just
Okay.
tell her already!
He's arguing with himself, chat.
Aphmau.
He's breaking down.
Yes?
I really like you.
Huh?
This guy's hopeless. Very hopeless. I mean, if he's gonna just say it, just say it. You know what I mean? Like, just get the... Because you and me both know, like, he's got no shot, right? Like, this is just... The episodes are... Like, this episode should have been over, like, 5 minutes ago, right? If it was me... Actually, you know what? If it was me, it'd probably take longer. I'm not gonna lie. I fear rejection. So don't reject me, chat. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Please.
What did you say?
I said, I really like this food. Yup.
Okay. You're a silly man.
So your break was
She calls you
really that
silly, dude.
boring?
Sort of.
Is that like...
I just had fun being on the internet. But hey, you're breaking a ski launch.
Friend zone
Sounds
language?
Awesome.
I should have invited her, darn it! It would have been so romantic!
What?
What?
Wait, did I say that last thing aloud?
Yeah.
He's losing his mind, guys. He's losing his mind. Now, see, getting turned down by Aphmau by just simply confessing to her couldn't be nearly as embarrassing as what just happened. You know what I mean? Just saying. Yes, you don't call someone you want to date silly. Well, actually, no. You can, I mean, you probably call them that maybe affectionately after the dating happens. I'm just saying, like, this, this is like, I said this before, but this is basically like, I don't know, for a nerd like this guy, man, it's probably like like the next dimension, you know, Dragon Ball Z, the next dimension kind of situation here. Like, this is what the friend zone feels like for people like him.
Hey, we should get going.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just need some fresh air.
James, you
my
have
head
5K
is
subscribers, nobody dislike you?
Then I have an
Is that a
idea.
challenge? Soccer! You guys ever answered me this? On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is Aphmau
Wow, that was
at
incredible.
soccer?
You
Out
were
of
like a
curiosity.
majestic seal.
Don't call.
Why, thank you.
Why would you call someone a
Wanna
seal?
1v1 me?
Are you
Yes, he does. He does want to 1v1 you, yes. But we're not there yet. We have to take it slow. Dinner first, at least.
sure you're ready for this?
Oh yeah, I can take you on.
Fine, let's go.
10 out of 10? 10 out of 10 soccer skills? I mean, she's moving. She's moving. Okay, dang. He's getting jammed, actually. This is actually kind of crazy.
What the? How are you so agile?
I don't know. Practice? Here, catch.
This game is so dumb.
He's just... Okay, now it's gone. Now it's into orbit. Good job.
Whoa.
Garth's strength.
Oh, whoops.
Great. Now we can't play soccer.
Sorry?
You know, you're not supposed to use your hands, right?
I forgot. Plus, you just got lucky. You're only good at this game because it's your thing.
Why the vine?
If we
Boot?
were playing my game, you wouldn't stand a chance.
What is your game?
I'll take you on, though.
Oh, really?
Really.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, baseball. Okay. So you got he's supposed to be here to try to confess to her, right? But he's starting to get a little competitive.
What the?
So now it's kind of ruining it.
Right.
Wait.
3.
No.
You're out.
No, this is part of his plan.
Hacks. How am I
Calling
supposed to
his
hit that tiny ball with this bat?
Hand-eye coordination.
One more time. Come on.
The ball is a planet now. I think it needs more than that to be a planet, but I get you.
Here, one more time.
Is that out? Probably. Wait, is that?
Let me see that ball.
I don't know how it works with I don't know soccer. I don't. This is the wrong
fair.
person to ask. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay, all right. I see the strat. I see the meta.
Now is your chance. Tell her.
Let me see this.
No clue out of 10. Wow.
Aphmau.
Hmm?
I really...
Tell her. Just get over with.
I really like you.
There we go. Uh-oh. She dropped the ball.
I've been trying to tell you ever since I saw you for the first time on campus. The feelings I've had for you since high school, they haven't left me. I wanted to see if you and I could try to be something together.
Oh boy, she's really sad. She might
I
walk
understand
away right
I've
now.
done some horrible things to you, but
Gareth, what do you like about me?
Uh-oh. He better answer this correctly. He only gets one shot at this. He only gets one shot, chat. It's a wrap if he doesn't figure this, if he doesn't answer this right. I really want to know what he's about to say.
huh?
You mean ha?
What do you like about me, Gareth?
I like your mind and body.
Bro, does he not know? Not gonna lie, I would say yes, you would. I mean, I feel like a lot of girls would say yes. I mean, from what it seems like in the show, it made it seem like, you know, especially in high school, that he was very sought after. Not so much anymore by the looks of it, but, you know, that's not what you say. He really said that, like he read it off of a script or something. Your mind, your body? Like, yeah, okay, come on, man. Like, first of all, I don't know about y'all, but, like, none of these Minecraft bodies are doing it for me, okay? All right, so it has to be all personality for this to work out. There is nothing else. I thought, you know what's funny? Like, when they were playing sports, I thought that was part of what he liked about her. Because she's definitely competitive, and she knows how to play sports. Even if that is not a complete answer, by the way. He has to say more than that. But if at least he said that, like, there's something there. Plus, he's known this girl since they were kids. You telling me this whole time that's all you got, bro? Dude, you don't deserve it.
Wait, that wasn't what I meant to say.
Gareth, this hurts because I don't want to turn you down. I want you to be happy, and I still want to be friends. Gareth, I need to tell you the truth. I'm not ready for a relationship right now.
You aren't?
No, I'm not.
When will you be?
How am I supposed to know that? When will you be? I need to know and put it on my calendar so I can wait. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, dude. Cut. You tried. You shot your shot.
You just got jammed.
Yeah, exactly. Who did that? Well done.
I don't know, Gareth. Perhaps when I find the right person.
And you are not the right person.
I'm not saying that you're not the right person. What I'm saying
Oh,
is that finding the right person takes time for some people.
Takes time for
For me,
everybody.
that's true.
understand.
See, okay, I don't like the way she said that because it gives the impression that he has a shot, and we know dang well he has no shot.
I get if you don't want to be friends after this, but
No, it's my fault for bringing this to you so suddenly.
no, it's not. If anything, it's mine for letting my heart close.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Well,
At least talk about it. You brought it up. At least talk about it. You're still friends, right? You know what I mean? Like, you can't go have a coffee together anymore? Just tell him what the problem is. Like, it's partially his fault anyway, right? Am I wrong, chat? Like, type 1 if I'm correct about this. Sort of partially his fault, you know? And I honestly, by the way she's talking, I don't think, like, obviously the kiss thing from high school was not good. It was arrestable behavior. But she's clearly moved on from that, forgiven him and all that stuff, right? Right? So, it's the rumors, all that stuff from high school carrying over to college from what it seems like. And probably even a little bit more than that. Right person, wrong time. You think it's the right person, but wrong time? Really?
Aphmau, I wanted to thank you for a great day.
Same. I had a lot of fun.
Now it's awkward. Did he just walk? He didn't say goodbye, nothing? That's kind of cold. Dang! I guess you can't continue playing baseball after that. You know what I mean? You can't just pretend that didn't happen. So,
Why do I feel like a horrible person?
because you're empathetic. That's why. No one, you don't like people's feelings getting hurt. But I've learned, chat. I've learned in my life that sometimes it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Some people got to hear the word no. And then, they got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, My empathy only goes so far nowadays. Before it was almost infinite. And boy, that is not good. I'm just saying, but I don't feel bad. I mean, I don't know. Head pats for Aph, I guess. Don't worry about it. Go talk to your plushie about it or something. I don't know. Garth's confession. Failure. Continue. Oh, look. Final
Hey,
Fantasy.
Shu, what's bothering you?
Huh?
You only come here when you're thinking.
Or, wait, really? You mean that specific place in the game, or you mean just in the game in general? Type 1 in the chat if you play Final Fantasy.
Wishing.
While sitting?
Ugh.
Can
I
they hear
just
each other
feel
in
like
the game?
a horrible person right now.
Can you do that in the
Why?
game?
Because a friend of mine asked me to do something I wasn't comfortable with, or rather wasn't ready
What?
for.
Really? Well, what was it?
I don't want him to worry. I'd rather not say.
I get it. So, what did you do?
I rejected him and I told him I just wasn't ready yet. And
Dude. Aaron needs context. That sounds really bad. Everyone, some of you know what I'm talking about.
that was it. He just left.
Ugh, really?
Yeah.
Yo, that's
I mean, at least you had the courage to speak your mind, you know? Sometimes you gotta do what's best for you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Gareth needs some me time anyway. He's clearly like, I mean, no one likes being rejected, right? You know what I mean? You probably want to go cry somewhere.
Hey, do you wanna get coffee or something tomorrow?
Yeah. I'd like to just
Wait, I experienced it
hang
in high
out.
school, the most suffocating thing
That's all
anyone
we'll be
can
doing,
do. Wait,
right?
I'm sorry. Can
Absolutely.
you clarify that a little
then
bit?
I'm in.
Awesome.
Hey FC,
Yeah?
I missed you.
Aww. Care of love bombs? Yeah, I'm so sorry. Wait, I'm so distracted. What do you mean? He needs to fix his love. What? Love bombing? What is love? What do you mean love bombing? What does that mean? Love bombing. My question is, are they tapping or are they in like a little call? Yeah, I'm guessing they can hear each other talk. You know, like a voice thing. You know, I guess that I never played Final. I mean, I played Final Fantasy a little bit, but I never really did anything like that. Becoming the Void Queen in Minecraft. That looks interesting. Love bombing is a form of psychological and emotional abuse that involves a person going above and beyond for you in an effort to manipulate you into a relationship with them. Is that what Garth was doing? I don't think that's what he was doing. I don't think that's what he was doing. What Garth was doing from high school in all of mystreet is called love bombing. It's a manipulation tactic to make you believe everything they do is out of love. Really? Is that what he was doing? That sounds really bad. Like, what's wrong with our family photo, James? What family photo are we talking about in the Discord? I did nothing. I'm innocent. All I did was jam stare it. What do you mean? She didn't speak her mind to Lawrence or Garth in Season 1. It took Aaron and Aphmau getting together for him to stop following her around. Yeah, that's true. She wasn't used to that tension, right? And as you can tell, she doesn't like hurting people's feelings. It's probably part of why she didn't speak up. I feel like a lot of the dudes were just strangely obsessive with her to a degree. I guess I can see I can definitely see what you're talking about, right? Because like, especially if you look at the earlier stuff, there's a lot of that, like a lot of the tropes that you were like, or the storylines kind of fell into that reverse harem trope, right? Like that's like the storyline. Like a lot of, if you look at a lot of reverse harem tropes in anime, especially the characters do have a few screws loose, but they're all attractive, and she can't pick or choose, or she is being manipulated. The MC in those situations. There's various different stories involving that. Some of them are comedy, some of them are darker themed, of course. But definitely not as much of that in the from what I've seen in the later episodes, though. That's how I saw it. I experienced it, so I can understand why she eventually pushed away from them. Yeah, you know, I guess that's a character growth thing for her, right? That she was able to like to verbalize it finally, right? Even though it hurt her to hurt her friend. I don't like that he walked away. I mean, to be fair, they wasn't going to be able to continue playing games after that. And he did say, I did enjoy our time, but it did felt weird that he didn't say bye and then just walked away. It almost felt like he was like, I don't know. Maybe he was that emotionally, like, dejected, maybe? Who knows? Maybe we'll get an episode where we get to see the aftermath of how he sorts his feelings on the situation. Right? Of course. This precedes mystreet, right? So, he's still engaged in arrestable behavior afterwards, dude. Next episode! Xavier's plan. Oh, I hate this. I hate the title. The title makes me hate this episode already. The title. Oh, it's just chilling.
Nice posters.
Thanks.
Are they mostly yours?
Yep, my roommate doesn't mind. She watched Princess Mononoke with me, and I'm trying to get her into Boku no Hero Academia.
She said Boku no Hero Academia. Nerd. You're an American. You are an American. You better say it like an American would. My Hero Academia. All right? Shoot. You saying this? What is this Boku no stuff? What is this No. I don't think so. What? You know some Nihongo? Huh? You know some Nihongoese or something? What's good? Nah. Boku no Hero Academia, what, you speaking in subtitles? What the heck? Nah. Get out of here with that. It's My Hero Academia unless you got a degree in Japanese. Okay? Ain't no minor anime you watching gonna make you, Japanese, okay? You get it what I'm saying?
Weird.
Shut up. You shush. It reminds me of there was it reminds me of this video called so this is basically My Hero Academia, and at the very beginning of the of the video, and this is this is Jello Apocalypse Brandon. The verse line he says is, "My Hero Academia," or Boku no Hero Academia, if you're annoying. And it was so funny, dude. I was already that show is so funny, dude. That video is so funny. I haven't watched My Hero Academia in a while, to be fair though. Studio Ghibli movies? Look, we're never gonna disrespect Studio Ghibli ever in this chat. That's actually one of our rules.
I mean,
Here to
My
take the
Hero
stage
Academia.
by storm for the
I don't know what that is.
good. I mean, you should try it sometime.
Maybe I will. Wait, is that?
Yep, it's Wolf.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Wolf, all right.
What?
It's just.
What the hell was that? Chat. What the hell was that? What was that? He looked at the plush and had a weird look on his face, like something really weird just happened between him and the plush. Chat. What was that about? My only guess is the Wolf Adventure episode. James, you like card game animes? What's your excuse?
Yo, what?
What the hell does that mean? Don't change the subject. You saw that, right? Wait, what do you mean, wait, what? I'm gonna go back. Here it is.
That?
Look.
Ah, Wolf.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Wolf, all right.
See? Look! Why does he have that face staring at the plush?
You okay?
Oh my god, he knows it's he knows it's alive. He knows it's from Satan. Oh my god, he knows it can talk. I don't like that. Is Wolf an MCD? He didn't expect her to keep it. Oh, you think that's the reason? Danny Duck? Oh, Danny Duck. Really? I like mine. I like my theory. He senses power from the plushie. It's because he realized it was the plush that Xavier threw, James. I like mine. I like my theory better. Yours is boring.
Yeah. It's just.
Huh?
Friend?
No, I'm not expecting anyone.
Isn't it just a coffee girl? Oh, it's just her roommate. What do you mean?
Aphmau, open up! I forgot my key. Okay, it's only Tara.
Your roommate?
Yeah, one sec.
Why didn't we think that was a possibility? Why did you immediately expect, like, a criminal to be behind that door? I don't get it.
Why did you lock the door?
Wolf might be like Ghost
Why
slash
did you
Emlyn.
have to creepily turn the knob like that?
I don't know if it's like that.
Because I thought the door was open.
Why would I leave the door open if I was alone?
You literally did that last episode. For Garoth. For Gareth. For Gareth. You literally did that.
You're
So-
right. That's like a recipe for one of my murder Netflix shows. Ooh, but I see you're not alone.
Just wait.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh.
Are just friends, Tara.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, that ish eating grin. We love it, don't we, guys? We love it. Put it in the chat, guys. You know what to do.
Whatever. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to explain.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just going to be over here on my bed, reading this book.
Yeah, right. She's definitely gonna be. Okay.
I mean, I don't mind as long as she isn't watching.
How? How?
Damn, she hot.
No, stop it. That was a stretch. She's stretching that. You saw her stretch that thing? Like the neck? Like what is that? What is that? I can't even do it. My neck hurt. She stretched that. What the heck? What the? Yo, explanation, please. That was creepy, dude. We love a nosy friend. I think that's like more than that. That's OD.
Hey, yo, what?
Dude, her neck is broken.
Us.
We're not one of your Netflix shows, Tara.
You could be.
You could be.
How about we head
I
to
feel
the cafe?
like Tara and Kawaii-chan would
Darn it.
I feel like Tara and Kawaii-chan would, you know, have fun, a lot of fun together. I feel they would get I feel like they would get along. Jam. That makes it worse, Mishi. They don't have necks. They don't have necks, chat. So how are they even doing that? Did it like pop off and float a little bit? Because that would be weird. That'd be worse. That'd be worse. Norm mouths? What is that? What do you mean? Tara would be the one taking photos of Casey. Taking photos for Casey. I see. I'm not trying to make her an accomplice to arrestable behavior. Okay, like we're not trying to do that. I'm not. We haven't arrested Tara yet. Let's not imaginate scenarios where cuffs have to be used. Okay. No, they don't
Sorry
do that.
about that.
Don't worry about it.
Tara is desperate to find someone for herself, and sometimes she likes to live through me. But at the same
Vicariously?
time, she's contributing to the problem I have.
What problem?
Tell him.
Is something going on?
No, it's,
You can talk to me about anything.
it's about lady problems.
Oh, you mean that time of the month?
No, see, this is why you have to communicate clearly, guys. Girls, you gotta communicate clearly. All right, you can't just be like saying nothing and then expect him to know like the story of your life. What the hell? Look what just happened. Misunderstanding again. Jesus Christ, man. Walmart Kimmy, what are you talking about?
What? Yes, that's what I meant.
And then she lied
You
about
know,
it.
I have no idea how to handle that. Or how to give you advice, but since we've known each other for so long...
Oh my Irene, are you?
Look, you're the only person I'd ever talk to about something like that, okay?
Oh, Aaron.
But if it's personal, I don't want to ask, but if you need help, know I'm here.
How would you be helping? Okay. Okay. All right. Anyways. All right. This conversation should not have existed for 3 minutes. Okay. I'm just saying, like, never mind. I'm just saying that. I'm done.
That's really sweet of you to offer, and I'll keep
To
that in
offer
mind
what?
for sure. But it's personal for now.
I can respect that.
I could just be such a horrible person right now.
So,
I'm not.
Oof,
I'm gonna be
Yes.
an
What about
adult.
I'm kind of surprised you still have Wolf after all these years.
Oh, well, Wolf has really helped me through a lot, you know?
Really?
Yeah. Kind of like I can talk to Wolf about anything.
Even the monthly?
You're bad!
I'm just teasing you.
That was
I
pretty
thought
funny.
we were
though.
past that.
Maybe you are, but you're fun to tease.
So are you, buttface.
Buttface?
Did you just call me a butt face?
Uh...
You haven't said that to my face since werewolf class. Stupid potato.
The return of the potato jabs! That will never go away. Oh. And here comes Jenny from the block. Oh, that's right. They're together, aren't they?
Hey, yo, what?
Aren't they, guys? Chocolate makes me sick. Jay. I'm so sorry. You did not experience the joy of chocolate. Wow, moment of silence for J-Day. Anyway. Ooh, Jenny gonna be mad. Jenny about to be petty. Petty Jenny. Oh, no. Like, come on. Like, first of all, they're just talking. They're just talking. Clearly, you're insecure about the relationship. You think she's gonna whisk him away and steal him from you. You're sort of right, but you don't know that yet, so that doesn't count. Moving on. What is she? Is she plotting? What's she about to do? I really hope Jenny isn't the one sending those letters.
I had a good time.
To Aphmau,
Same.
those threatening, stupid
You okay?
letters.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Why does this guy look like... What's his name? Aphmau's father. He's just there, dude. Why is he... I forget his name. You know what I mean.
After the whole thing with my friend yesterday, I just hope we're still friends.
I'm not gonna get into it unless you want me to, but
Derek,
my
yeah.
best advice is to just talk to them.
Yeah, I will.
Jenny is stalking
Thanks
him?
again,
Do you
Aaron.
see him? You see her?
I had a wonderful time.
Same. Maybe we do this again sometime?
Probably is stalking.
Yeah.
though.
I'll text you, okay?
Would not be surprised if she's in the bushes
No phone.
somewhere, dude.
I swear, I'm gonna help you get a phone someday.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Fine. See you later, Aaron.
See ya, Aph.
Yo, there goes Tyrone in the background. Shout out to the brothers. Let's go. Every episode, I swear, he's just there. I am positive this guy will... I don't know. Maybe he'll make an appearance in Season 7. We'll find out the truth, the lore behind Tyrone over here. His name is not Tyrone, by the way. I'm calling him Tyrone because I could... Actually, I'm not going to explain why I'm calling him that. Because now I feel bad. Anyways.
Hey, honey.
Jenny?
Hi, honey. Okay, all right. She just came through with the hi, honey, dude. That's hilarious. She's laying it on thick, man. I'm starting to be very uncomfortable. Rhys cameo, racist. That's crazy.
Missed me?
What are you, doing here?
I just wanted to see if you missed me, that's all. Also, I couldn't help but notice you were hanging out with Aphmau.
Yeah, I was. Why is that important?
Oh, I was just wondering why you weren't hanging out with me.
Because I wanted to hang out with her.
I've noticed that whenever you get the chance to, you constantly hang around her.
Because she's my friend?
What about me, Aaron? Every time we hang out together, it's never as long as when you hang out with her.
Wait, were you stalking us?
Was that really stalking? I guess she was stalking, right? Because she saw them at the door. That wasn't stalking. Then she left and probably was following them around waiting to get him alone, right?
Yo, that's OD!
Yeah, that's not arrest? Is this arrestable? Oh boy, have we arrested Jenny for anything yet? You know what, let's just keep it going.
No, I saw you at the cafe and then happened upon you just now. I'm not that creepy.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
See?
I'm
It's
just
okay. It's okay.
legitimately curious, Aaron. Why don't you hang around me as long as you do her?
Well, because she's been my friend for a long time, and I'm comfortable around her. Which
Stop
brings
right
me
there,
to another
criminal
thing.
scum.
I wanted to talk to you about our relationship. I don't
care. I'm just frustrated. I'm out. I'll see you later, honey.
Wait,
She wouldn't even let him speak, man. I don't think she deserves jail yet, but I feel like this is we'll have to put like a asterisk next to it, you know? Like this is a thing that will be happening within the next one episode or two, maybe. Bro, just tell her it's over, bro. Uh-oh. That dude is super black. What the heck? What is that guy? Who is that? Was that an Enderman? The heck? She needs to get her shit together. So does Aaron. This would have been over 12 episodes ago. If he just opened his mouth and just been a man about it, dude.
Ugh. Why am I letting myself stay in this mess of a situation?
Wait. You said she has potential? Potential for what? You gotta explain that, dude. No, I don't think it's Jean. I think it's probably Xavier.
Why?
James, don't say that.
I want friends.
No.
I never thought of that. I guess just to be nice to me.
There's no way it's Jean.
To help me feel loved when I don't love myself.
And I'm not getting that. Not in this relationship. If I can even call it that. I'm gonna tell her I can't do this anymore.
Is he finally gonna... Did she just bring her girls with her? Oh my god. She brought back up. She brought back up, chat. Oh, okay. So, like, is he gonna chicken out again, or, like...
Hey, Aaron, I'm sorry about yesterday. I know I kinda came off rude, but I really just wanted an answer.
Yeah, it's no problem. Jenny, can I talk to you in private?
Huh? Sure.
Wait, Betty. Why can't you talk to her in front of us?
Because it's a private matter. Do you not know what the word private is? Okay. Are you in a relationship with him? I didn't know that. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys, with, like, sometimes you just gotta let the nasty person come out occasionally, okay? Like, and I was bad at that when I was younger, man. Seriously bad. Like, sometimes people just need to... Sometimes people need to be told no, and sometimes people need to be told to F off. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of those moments, bro. All right, jail them? No, you cannot jail them. What the heck? Yo, that's not... Do you not know how jail works?
Because it's between us and...
You always act like you're trying to get rid of us. Why is that? Do you not like me?
I never said that.
I've said it before, but you would think your boyfriend would be more into his girlfriend's BFFs, right?
That's not the point.
I kinda see both sides.
I just don't see why he doesn't like me.
Maybe because you're causing a scene right now.
What is her problem? What is her problem? She has no reason to... Am I missing something, chat? Can someone, like, explain this to me? Why is she like this right now? That's what's happening right now. She's going down the list. What is wrong with her? Is there anyone in the chat who can justify what she's doing right now to me? So I'm trying to understand it, and it's not working. Kathy is acting suspicious? Yes! She's acting suspicious. It's almost like she has to be there for some reason. Like she has to be in the conversation. Tsundere? Oh, this is not Tsundere.
Weird.
This is not Tsundere. She's almost like she's trying to manipulate him into talking to her in front of them. I wonder if she knows that Aaron is trying to break up with her. And she's trying to make it awkward so that he doesn't get the opportunity to do that. Is that what's going on? Kayla, I'm not jailing her, dude. She's irritated for no reason, man. Yeah, I genuinely don't like her character at all. I didn't mind it at first, but like now it's like OD.
Whoa. You know, I think we should all go outside and get some fresh air. Maybe a picnic? Come on.
Come on, Aaron.
That was an awkward laugh. Wait, no. I don't want to go to a picnic. I have something to tell you. What the heck is... You'll find out, James. Stop asking questions. Don't tell me what to do. Look at that fresh Fruit of the Loom over there. What is this? Anyways. Oh, boy.
Jenny, I need to have a serious conversation with you.
Yeah?
Yes.
Here it
Jenny, I just like you as a friend.
Huh? You mean a girlfriend, right?
No,
no.
just as a friend.
Ah, right! Because that's better to start off with than a girlfriend. I understand. Oh, for a second there, thought you were breaking up with me.
She... I've never seen a flag so red in my entire life, chat. And it's coming from a character made of blocks. Oh boy. Aaron in trouble. Jenny's Delulu, first of all. Yes, she is. But I think it's a little bit more than that.
That's the thing. We never...
Well, welly, what's going on?
God damn it! No!
Oh, hey, Xavier.
Hey, babe.
What? I can't. I'm not allowed to watch an episode and not get completely upset. I'm not allowed to watch an episode of any of this and not either be completely shocked, out of my mind, or angry. Are you kidding me? And she lets him do it. What is his game? What is his plan? What is his game?
Huh?
What?
What? Oh, was that too much? Sorry, didn't mean to kiss your sweetie, Aaron. Just thought a cutie like this deserves to be appreciated by all.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what were we discussing?
None of your damn aha. He already knows. He already knows, dude. He already knows. Let's be real here. He already knows, and he's just messing with him. He's just screwing with him, isn't he? Okay. All right. I hate him. Hate him a lot. Almost as much as Michael. And Michael has done very arrestable things.
Jenny and I were just trying to have a private moment.
Yes, but we're also having a picnic. Would you like to join?
Wait.
Well, if it involves you, then for sure.
What is he doing?
This way.
What is he doing? Is he trying to get with her? No, that can't be it. That's too simple. That's too simple. This guy, he's not doing it just to get with her. There's no way. He's doing it to piss him off specifically. Jail them? Them? What do you mean?
What the... What just happened?
Yeah, oh my god. Thank God I was not popular. I'm so happy. I am so chat. I'm so happy I was never popular. In school. I'm glad I look like Steve Urkel. I'm glad I was basically Steve Urkel in school. Yep. Of course, this is very exaggerated for entertainment purposes, but damn. I'm just saying, man. Is that Neuro's emote? What is happening right now, Mishi? What the heck?
Huh?
What is he doing? You know what? If he wants to date her...
Ugh, I hope Aaron doesn't mind. I just want him to get a little jealous. Just for him to look at me.
Oh, so she's trying to... Yes. God dang, I hate people like this, dude. Bro, she knows what Xavier is doing, but she's letting him get away with just enough, specifically to see if Aaron will get upset, get jealous, and pay attention to her more. We can't be friends. We can't be friends, Jenny from the block. Sorry. Nope. Gave you benefit of the doubt. Can't do it.
That's right. Get angry, Aaron. I'm going to expose you for what you are.
Wait, what? He's trying to get him angry on purpose. For what? Oh. Chat.
Jail!
Chat. He knows that Aaron's an Ultima. Oh my god. He does not know what he's doing. He can get the whole place killed if he does that. What is his beef against Aaron? Like, why is he this? What is the deal? Why does he want that? We saw what happened in season 6, so I'm confused. Why does he want that? Does he not realize that if he goes berserk, like everyone's dead? Hey, look at his eyes.
Hey.
What do you want?
I'm sorry.
Sorry? For what?
About Jenny. Her using Xavier to make you jealous.
Oh.
She is?
That's a pretty awful thing to do to someone, don't you think?
It's no big deal.
Pretty obvious.
Really.
If you don't mind me saying, you both seem kinda miserable together. You know, if I were your girlfriend, I would have treated you better.
No, she didn't! Oh, no! Oh! Oh! I see! The plan! It has come together!
Oh, that's
Oh, no!
We got another one. We have another crazy person.
Jail!
Oh no!
Jail!
She's the real mastermind. Oh man. The only thing he could do to... Every girl likes this guy. Every girl wants this guy, man. I swear to God, like, all he has to do is become somehow, like, become a food. And then all of the girls in the show will like him at least. Like, it would be like 99% because Betty only likes food. So he has to turn himself into food somehow. But other than that, is just magnet, chick magnet. He is Magneto. But for chicks. Master of magnetism. She's in a redeem arc? You think she's redeeming herself? Okay. Okay, hopefully. Maybe. River plot twist, I'm the government? Oh, Lord. Alright, let's just... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe I jumped to conclusions here. Okay, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt, okay? Let's... There you go.
What?
All I'm saying is, you both deserve to be happy. And it doesn't look like either of you are. I'll see you around.
Okay, maybe I jumped the gun. Maybe I jumped the gun. That's fair, right? Right? They're made for each other? You stop that. You stop that. That came out of nowhere. He's Shaggy type. Okay. Shaggy type chick magnets. James Crash Out. James, I will personally provide bedrock cuffs and a bedrock prison cage if you arrest Kathy like on God. What does that mean, dude? Nah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think. I think maybe chat. I think maybe I overreacted. Maybe I overreacted. Right? It's quite possible. I might have overreacted. What do you think? Type 1 if you agree. Next episode, please. How many episodes we got left? All right. We'll do one more episode. Jam, please. James, please jam Kathy. Jam her till she's gone. What are you asking for? Anyway, we're going to be watching one more episode of Falcon Claw University, and we'll save the last two for Tuesday. So, let's do it. Expose the Ultima. Oh, there goes the answer. We found out.
I can't believe you guys. You're all a bunch of wackos to believe in this stupid
What's wrong with
myth.
that? We believe the Ultima Werewolf exists. Why come on this forum if you're just gonna shun us?
Yeah, go away. And take your negativity elsewhere.
I'm not being negative, I'm being logical. Ultimas do not exist.
Oh, jeez. I bet you're fun at parties.
He's just upset because he probably has no faith in anything in his life.
I have faith in other things. I just don't believe you guys should be wasting your time on something that is a fairy tale used to scare werewolf
The Ultima
pups.
curse is not a joke. Any time in the past there's been sightings of the Ultima, bad things happen. Don't you remember the reports of the incident nearly a century ago?
Why is he saying it like he was there? Anyways.
Exactly. How can people deny those reports?
They were fabricated.
Are you just going to believe everything you're told? Like some child?
Hey, Xavier, don't get into it with this guy. He's just here to make fun of us.
Obviously, he has nothing better to do with his life.
Me? Have nothing better to do with my life? What are you guys doing? Here on a forum talking about theories on a fictional being. You guys are the ones wasting your lives.
I'm actually doing something with my life.
Oh, gee.
Was that Agent R?
Jeez, Xavier, don't.
I'm actually working to get proof that the Ultima exists.
Xavier, don't give in to him. He's
Watch
just...
me. You're going to see proof that the Ultimas exist. I'm actually a freelance special agent.
Oh my Irene, you guys really are weirdos. Oh, I'm a special agent. Yeah, right. You're probably some nerd living with his mom. I'm out, losers.
Xavier, you have to admit, what you just said sounded totally fabricated.
Yeah, dude, I get you like to roleplay a special agent, but you don't have to shout it at everyone you argue with.
What?
I'm not lying to them.
I mean, it's not like he can prove it. Like, isn't he supposed to be... Okay, is he supposed to be, like, not telling people this? Like, as part of his job? Whatever.
Sorry. How dare they make fun of me?
Bro. Did he just scream, calmed down, type "I'm sorry," then got mad again and threw the computer? That's like a special type of psycho. He has the psycho on Switch. He has the button. Finger on the button.
Make them see. I'll make them all see. The Ultima does exist, and I'm the only person who has the opportunity to expose him. But in order to do that, I need to make Aaron enraged. I just need to figure out how to go about that without...
Let me have a... I don't think he knows a lot about Ultimas, huh, Chad? Like, okay, so let's say he gets his wish, right? The Ultima is exposed. Then what? Does he become a hero? Does he get money? Like, I make it make sense.
Blowing my cover. If the other agents or Mr. Lycan finds out, I'll be pulled off this assignment. Or worse. My flirtation with Jenny doesn't seem to boil his blood, and I can't go as far as to threaten his life without threatening my own in the process. I just need one speck of proof that he's an Ultima, then the capturing of him will be left up to mankind. But how do I do this?
When did he initially get the idea that he could be an Ultima? Like, who told him? Like, when did he start catching on? I don't understand. Who told him about it? Imagine if he's working with Michael? Oh, Lord, don't do that. There's no way. There's no way he's working for Michael.
There has to be something that gets to him. He must have something.
Oh boy, where's Aphmau? And there goes Destiny's Child coming in. Lol? Looks like it's gonna work.
There's no connection there.
Does he not know he's around?
Hey.
What? What was that? Oh, look, it's Tyrone! Look at him! See, he's trying to make friends! See, we're learning about him, guys. He's a cool dude. I'm gonna stop. I feel like I'm being disrespectful to whoever this is. Like, I don't know who this actually is. Actually, you know what? We have subtitles. Maybe it'll tell us.
Hey.
No, it doesn't say. Dang it. No name. It's okay if I call him Tyrone, right?
Yeah, bros. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, dang, he wasn't even calling you. Never mind. Get jammed.
No sign of any friends I can manipulate.
Oh boy. Are you going to Aphmau?
Ah, this is bad. I need to invoke a certain kind of emotion, but I can't do that without some kind of leverage. And I'm still not about risking my life to do it, so how can I... Huh? That's... Oh, what's her name?
Hey, it's Rhys. Stop it.
Aphmau? Something like that.
Close enough.
I wonder...
This music, man. It's kind of catchy. And this guy.
Let me through, old man.
You got some manners, kid.
I said, let me through.
You know, back in my day, there was a magic word that was used in order to get
said,
things.
Move.
Wait!
I know he isn't in here, old man.
Yep.
You don't exactly do the best job of watching him.
Yeah, like you even do your job.
Yep. Got caught. Is he not going in there with him, or Daddy Rowan? Oh, can we not, please?
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
Yes. Yes. This is the kind of leverage I need.
Yo, this guy's a creep. Yo, this guy is creepazoid, dude. What the heck? Also, that picture's very blurry. Not really
Now,
well taken.
Let's see how you feel when someone gets too close.
Great. Great. Danny doesn't realize it? Okay, I see. I see what you're saying, Danny. Xavier doesn't realize, I mean. That has to be jail. I mean, unfortunately, they're authorized to go in this room. Guys.
Wow, you really got some spunk.
Incel type
Oh, hey.
work. Is that what incel work is?
Oh, wait, what's his name again?
It's really cool to see someone so dedicated that they come out so early to practice.
Oh, I kind of do this like a side hobby. Really, it's to keep my mind off other things.
That's pretty cool. Think you could teach me a few moves?
Me? Teach you?
Invitation
you were
of
the one
privacy?
at the beach who had that really cool
Are
jump.
you sure you're using the right
Yeah,
word?
But, I mean, that
You
doesn't
mean invasion?
mean I can't learn new tricks. Come on, show me.
All right, come on.
Plot twist Xavier's Ian? Nah, Ian can't keep his temper. Well, he can't either, but it's different.
Morning, Aaron.
Morning.
Why is he still wearing that shirt?
Going on a run.
Yeah, if that's okay.
You know that any other agent would immediately tell you to go back. Come on, kid, I'm yanking your chain.
I know. It's just...
What?
Xavier, he told me not to go out.
He did.
Yeah, he's never told me something like that before.
So what are you doing now?
Going out.
Going out?
You know he's purposely trying to get under your skin. For what reason, I don't know. I've told you this before.
I know, it's just... something is telling me to go out.
Suit yourself.
Oh, he's told him to stay inside so he has extra time to Rhys Aphmau. That's probably what's going on here.
But I'm telling you, steer clear of that kid.
I'll try to.
He won't. He'll run right into him, messing with Aphmau. Hey, Tyrone, what's good? Every episode, I swear to God, every episode, dude. Every episode. We see Tyrone. He's got to be an agent. What's good, Tyrone?
Ugh.
And there we go.
What the?
Whew. Let's take a break for a moment.
Yeah. I could use one too.
Huh? Hey, Aaron!
Hey, Xavier.
Charmed.
Oh, good. I'm glad you said his name because I honestly forgot.
What?
Wait, you two know each other?
Oh yeah, Aaron and I go way back, don't we, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think she believes
Hey,
that.
how long have you known Aaron?
Oh, I really should get some water.
Wow, dodge ball, dude. She dodged that question quick. You know what? Like that. She knew something.
Told you to stay put.
What are you doing here with her?
What's wrong? Jealous?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you seem pretty protective in your tone.
I'm just annoyed you're trying to get into every aspect of my life.
So, she is an aspect of your life then?
Lord have mercy.
Because I really like the aspect I see in her.
What?
What? Yo! Ah! That was with 2 S's. That one felt like 2 S's. The aspect. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad, real bad. Michael Jackson.
Sorry about that. I was really thirsty.
Not as thirsty as I am.
Ah!
What are you doing?
What?
Oh, nothing. Say, why don't you show me those moves you were teaching me before?
You still want to practice?
Oh yeah, even more so now.
Even more so now.
Xavier, I think we should get going for coffee like we said we were gonna.
Jackpot. I found it. We can do that after with little Aph here. For now, we're going to practice. Here to join us?
I mean, I've been practicing since like 5 a.m., but you know, totally not tired.
Oh.
She's tired.
Come on, one more round. Let's go.
He's gonna try to beat him in the face with that ball, dude. Yikes. Is it 2-on-1 or something? Oh, are they drawing a crowd? Nike shirt. Are they going hard in the paint or something? Wait, what's... Oh, no, that's nothing. There goes Jenny from the block. Jenny feeling petty.
Huh?
Really?
Are you okay?
Really?
Ow!
Really?
Ow! Ow!
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
Aphmau hit my skin really hard.
She
Girl's
did?
got some moves.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that I kicked you that hard.
How are you even hurt?
I've got weak shins, but don't worry about me. Ouchie! 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 Ouchie!
Oh, here. Let me help you up.
Is he gonna pull her?
Oh, thanks, sugar.
Let me help him. I can...
Take sugar.
Yeah. You think you can walk me back to my room? I'd appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, sure. I'll see you later, Aaron.
Yeah. See ya.
Aaron, you looked great out there. Since you're done, wanna get a cup of coffee with me?
I'm tired, Jenny.
What the? He's only about her. But Xavier was with her.
This is pissing me off, guys. Look at the little
There.
fish you got there.
Are you comfortable? Do you need anything?
No, I should be fine. I just need to take it easy for a while.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do for you?
It's all right. It's not that big of a deal.
All right. But if there is anything I can do for you.
Tell you what. How about you owe me a cup of coffee sometime?
Sure. Just coffee then.
Just coffee.
Cool. Oh, I've got to get ready for class. See you later, Xavier.
See ya.
Why did he say it like that? This guy's a jerk, bro.
It's only a matter of time now, Aaron. Everyone will know what you really are.
I don't like him. I don't like him, chat. You already knew that, but I don't like him. I don't like him. Kellen be having fun with this role. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, playing villains is fun, bro. Playing villains is so fun. Seriously. You know, you just get to be arrestable and don't actually go to prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the ultimate strat. It's a hack. It's a life hack, guys. You know? It's a life hack, to be honest. Insane. Wow, wow, wow. All right, guys. That'll be the that's all the reaction for Falcon we'll be doing today. My goodness, man. Not his ugly laugh. Yeah, it was a very ugly laugh. Trust me, James, you'll love the next episode. I believe you. I believe you. Bro, no kidding. He's actually a jerk. Have you ever seen seasons? What was that? What was that? This one was short? Really? Yeah, 15 minutes. 15 minutes and 50 seconds about. Yep. All right. Let's have some fun. This is the part where I say we're done with watching Aphmau stuff for now. But we're going to stick around a little bit longer, have some fun, react to some other fun stuff, and then we're going to play some Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'll make a new stream for that shortly after this. So, any videos anyone wants me to react to before we get out of here? James, please, can you react to my video I sent in Discord? Let me see. Maybe. Where'd you put it? Ask James a thing, I guess. Where'd you put it? Man, it says sugar, bro. He said sugar. What is this? Oh, a second. How do I... Can't believe we're already almost done. Yeah, it's kind of... Hey, we moving kind of... And that's why I try to split... I tried to, like, slow it and like, split the streams so it wouldn't be like we jam through everything, but... You know, I couldn't help it. I'm gonna download this. What did you make, by the way? I guess I can open the Discord real quick. Give me the Discord on the screen. Alright, guys. Give me a second here. Yeah, I see the video. Just give me a second. Okay, here's a Discord thing. Okay. Alright, let's see what this is, guys. What is... Can I make this bigger? There we go. Alright, what am I watching? What is this?
I can't stop now.
What are you doing? Are you saying this is in reference to your name, right? What are you doing, bro? This film was something. I'm gonna have to go watch it again. Truth about Fong's vid? What? What are you talking about, man? Anyways. Alright, that was fun. That was very interesting. James, did you ever see my Rhys cop drawing? I don't think I did. It's not the one I'm using now. What are you talking about? Really will be. I'm excited for tomorrow's video. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. The end of a journey. The end of a journey, chat. I cried so much in season 6. You did, Majestic? Hey, man. I get it. I totally get it. When's the last time you watched season 6 before hanging out with us? I'll ping you in the channel. All right. If it's artwork, make sure it's in the art section. Well, actually, it's Aphmau too could work, but you know, since you're talking about. Oh wow! Speaking of which, I'm looking at the art section right now. Yeah, you have some pretty good artists, man. It's in the React channel. Okay, let me see. What the hell is this? Wow. Okay, salted. Okay, yeah. What is this video? This is a must for Andy.
Hey guys, Aphmau here, and today I am joined by Kawaii-chan, Caitlin, and Garth, and... oh.
Only cool dudes allowed? What?
Hi! You're supposed to be dead!
Only cool dudes allowed. Oh, me?
What? What does he mean by that? What?
You're supposed to be dead!
That's right. I am supposed to be... I died, guys. I forgot.
You're supposed to be dead on the inside!
Yeah!
True!
Every day of my life.
Wait. Excuse me, Garth. Move over, please. Excuse me. Can
All right, see
Did
ya.
you die again? Here, let me help you.
No, I can't. Can I get a cheeseburger, plain, please?
Do we ever
What the hell's a plain cheeseburger? Anyways.
Lady! Get her a cheeseburger.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second. We don't have any.
What? This is... I hate this place.
Wow.
That's a ripoff. Yeah.
Vandalize it. That'll show them.
So,
Vandalize it, that'll show him.
never have I ever.
All right, what's going on
And
here,
since
guys?
it's been a while since Caitlin has been with us, Caitlin,
It has.
you get to go first.
Ooh, okay.
Now, first one to the tropical beach island over there wins.
Never have I ever had a name that starts with A. Ha.
Wow. Wow, low blow.
Wow.
Low blow.
Wow.
You saw that?
Wow. Garth,
Garth,
you...
Garth, don't you dare. We've called you Awesome Garth before.
Yeah, we have.
That doesn't count.
Oh man, I thought I was only gonna get.
We're
2.
joking. Come on, you can take it.
Oh, yay! Wait, that means I'm not awesome!
Yeah.
Don't celebrate
It's up
that.
to you. Be awesome and go
refuse.
forward.
Do you know that we all have A's in our name?
Yeah, but I said that starts with A.
Yeah, but that's just a fun fact. Like, if we just all have A's in our name.
Really?
Okay. Who
That's
goes
true.
next?
I didn't even realize
alright,
that.
and
I
then
didn't
we'll
even
go
realize
down
that, man.
the row.
Oh.
Garth, you know what to do. You know what to do, Garth.
Oh, I don't have an A in my name. Well, my character's name, Rhys. There's no A in it. Wow. So when it comes to names, Wow. I don't know. Well, Leaf doesn't have A in it either. So, okay, it's fine.
Do I? Know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Let me win!
Yeah.
Never have I ever. I can't think of the word then. No! It's something to do with the cool dude thing. Never have I ever. No.
Look,
No.
quiet. Let me talk.
What is it?
You do the opposite of what the last one was so we can all be equal again.
What's happening,
Never
Jay?
have I ever been the opposite of what she said.
Wow.
Sweet!
What you mean to say is never have I ever had a name that started with the letter K.
That's
Yeah,
not
that.
opposite.
Yeah, it's not an opposite. Dude, all right, this is like only 2 minutes, and I already see like no one knows the rules of this game. Okay, James, can you react to fan art one day? We'll do it. We can do it on Friday. Also on Friday, we'll be reacting to the to memes. By the way, if you have a funny meme that's worth my attention and my response, please go on Twitter and use the hashtag #MemeBudsVO. Okay. Very simple. All you gotta do, use that, and on Friday we'll take a look at it. Okay? Every Friday.
Sorry, Quiet.
All right. You guys suggested I watch this. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Never have I ever spent over an hour doing my hair.
So if you have spent an hour, all right, I'm confused. So that means if you spent an hour over an hour doing your hair, you stay where you are, right? Right? That's why Garth's still staying there?
Poor Garth. Oh, you poor.
Y'all dedication is lacking.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
It's
feel
kind of a
like
long time.
someone is lying to themselves.
You know what? It was 59 minutes. It wasn't an hour. She said specifically an hour.
It's true. It's true. We had a hair off once.
59 minutes. He took an hour.
It's true. I timed it.
Move
Okay.
forward on a technicality.
All right. Never have I ever gotten detention more than 5 times.
Nope.
Oh,
I've never gotten to detention.
Have I? I can't remember.
Have I? Have I ever gotten to
What did
detention
you
before?
get detention for that many
Yeah.
times?
You know what? I may have gotten
I did.
detention
That
one
was a
time.
good- That was a good.
I'll leave the possibility.
Yeah. Did you stay back?
I doubt it.
I not only did I stay back, but I took one for the team and I went back a space because I've had detention like 50 times.
Yeah.
Really?
He's had a lot of detention.
All right,
At least you're
But-
honest.
but never have I ever left my house without underwear.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wow, we're learning a lot about everyone.
Move on.
Right
Wait,
now.
wait. So if you don't move, that means you've left your house without underwear, right? Without underwear on. Oh my god. Zoinks.
I like how all the ladies stay back.
I was in a rush to get out the door.
I mean, come on.
Is that what it was?
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Kate.
is it my turn again?
Yes, it's your
All
turn.
right.
If you did what they say, you stay back. Okay, got you. I thank you for helping me. That I was so confused.
Moving on. Never have I ever taken werewolf class in high school.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Wow. Well, I haven't. So.
Wow.
Am I winning? If I was playing
You
this, I'd
guys
be winning,
suck
right?
sores.
Hacksaws.
Never have I ever seen anything less than perfection in a mirror. Hey. Really?
Why do you have the mirror ready to
Oh,
go?
come on, guys.
Wow. Wow.
Why did
We got
everyone-
a bunch of people that love themselves a little too much.
Yeah, I do.
Everybody should be moving forward here. We're all perfect angels.
Yeah, you are perfect, Aaron. You need to move forward.
Aaron,
But
Aaron is the honest person here. Everyone here is vain as heck, dude. What the heck?
See, the question was whether or not I view myself as perfect. And I always have to push harder.
Oh.
Hug.
That's,
Okay.
you're laying
Bless you,
down. You just laid down next to me.
Hug. There, I'm giving you a hug now.
Okay.
Never have I ever run away.
Run away? Wait,
No.
what?
Okay.
From what?
Wait, Garth, you ran away from your problems in high school.
Wow. Chad, what have you ran away from before? Out of curiosity.
Oh, wait, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you.
Kawaii-chan, you ran away from your boyfriends in high school. Caitlin!
Who did I run away from?
You ran away from your feelings. Got him. Got him.
Your father when you were
Travis.
trying to hide Jeffrey.
I didn't run away. I hid. It's a difference.
What?
No, it's not the same. The
No,
heck?
no, I specifically remember you running away from Travis.
It's true.
Oh, you're right.
And he didn't have a shirt on, and he was chasing after you down the
So
street.
wait,
That's I would run too, because that's an arrestable offense. What's that? Are they referring to the time where Lucinda teleported
Yo, that's so
Travis and he just got finished taking a shower, so he literally was in nothing but a towel? Is that what they're referring to?
Hey,
That's
wait,
funny.
wait. Nobody moved.
No.
What a waste of time. What a waste of time.
Okay, that might have backfired. Just.
Your
It's
boyfriend tried to
okay,
tickle you?
Oh.
You ran away from getting
Oh, never
tickled?
have I ever breathed air. Oh.
Coward.
Never have I ever lied to my parents about where I'm going.
I'm
No,
pretty sure
wait,
I've lied to
no.
my parents about where I was going.
Really?
What?
I don't
Actually, no. Let me think about that. I don't think I have. When I got older?
Cap.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I was just gonna let you know what I was gonna say. When I was a kid, okay, I didn't. Too goody two shoes. When I was older and I was living on my own, I don't recall lying to them. But what I wouldn't. But like I don't have. But at a certain point, I'm like, why do I have to tell you where I'm at? I'm out. You know what I mean? That's what I did. Right? That's different. It's not the same.
No,
Really?
I don't know if I believe that about
I
you.
kind of think that maybe if we talk to Savannah about some stuff, that maybe you didn't tell the truth.
You can't bring that up. That was high school. Oh my.
It still happened.
Ugh.
Yeah, okay.
Fine.
I
Still the
specifically
same.
remember you sneaking out of the house.
Yes, I know. And we didn't. Okay, fine. We didn't tell her where we were going. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, fine. Ah.
Can
Call
we
me out.
move now?
I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to move.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep going backwards. All right. Never.
By the way, I feel like these episodes are so much funnier when they go out of character. You know what I mean? Those are my favorite ones. My favorite moments.
Have I ever pretended to laugh at a joke I didn't get?
Oh.
What?
Wow.
Nah. I think I'm too mean.
This game is
I'm too mean for that.
fascinating.
This game is fascinating.
I feel like people are lying.
I think so too.
What do you mean? I said that because I have laughed at one.
I remember that one joke, Kawaii-chan, that Caitlin made, and you laughed at it, and we both said it wasn't funny.
Which joke?
Hey, but hey.
Oh, wow.
Have I ever wasn't saying that you laughed at a joke that wasn't funny. It was laughing at a joke you didn't understand.
Yeah, you just don't understand my highbrow sense of humor.
Oh, well, then that means she has to.
You have eyebrows?
And again,
Any of these characters have eyebrows? Or some Aaron?
I moved by 1 space. I'm on 3 now.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
On fire.
Same dreams I missed
Okay.
these episodes? Yeah.
I'm
My
so
turn.
proud of you.
Never have I ever liked seafood.
You don't like what? Oh, I got confused again. How could you not like seafood? I mean, if you're allergic to it, I guess it's fine. I love seafood.
You don't like seafood, Garth?
Nah, give me a steak or a burger. I'm good.
Yeah, my man.
I like
yeah,
steak too.
grease all the way.
Yeah. All right, cool.
But clams are so good.
Oh my god, he picked one of the worst ones. Clams? How about lobster, crab, shrimp, salmon, clams? No.
Yeah.
Stay
You
away
rip
from
them
me.
open.
Can't live without
and
sushi
you
or
dunk them
poke.
in butter.
I love sushi.
I'm hungry.
Just give me the butter by itself.
It's like eating mucus.
Ew.
Wow! Wow!
The lobster.
Oh, me. Never have I ever nearly drowned in a public pool.
I've never. Nope, that never happened to me.
Yeah.
Mostly because I never went to pools enough for fear of
Was it
drowning.
really a public pool?
Yes, it was. It was public and was a pool-like.
Pool-like? What does that mean?
I don't think so.
The ocean is the world's pool.
No, it's
Shut
not.
up.
That's not how it
Public
worked.
pool.
I knew it.
Ha! You said public pool. If you said public waters, then maybe you would have won. But ha!
I mean, you could call the ocean a pool, like, kind of.
You're public.
No!
stupid.
It's not the same.
Pool of water?
Ha! Thank you.
No.
No,
because
it's
it
not.
connects to all ocean.
How are they doing this? How are you justifying that?
All oceans. It's an ocean.
Making up stuff just
Yeah,
to win
it's
a
a
game.
really, really big one that, like, goes
Yeah.
around
So
the
is
whole
a
world.
pool an ocean, and is an ocean a pool?
Yeah,
I
didn't
would
you
say-
know at the end of each potion, the end of each ocean is a big ladder to climb out of?
Well, isn't it like those things? It's like not all pools are oceans, but all oceans are pools.
I'm
Yeah, what
googling
she
this
said.
right now. Are oceans and pools the same? The composition of water. You'll have different chemicals to worry about depending on where you're swimming.
You
Pools
can have
have
saltwater pools. They exist.
Did she just Google something?
Pools have disinfectants added to them, which is why they're called pools.
Not natural pools.
So what
Wait.
what you're saying is there's different chemicals. Do you know how many chemicals are probably in the sea?
Wait. What am I listening to right now? Now okay, wait. So a pool is a pool because of the chemicals in it? I didn't know that. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but it's not full of chlorine, like exactly.
Yawn!
What's he doing?
You're just mad because it's not a pool.
It's
bored.
Just screams out, I'm bored.
Have I ever fallen asleep in class and woken up in a puddle of drool?
I have fallen asleep in class, but never in a puddle of my own drool. Okay? Trust. Now press that button.
So you've never done that.
I
gotta pay attention.
Nope. See, the world. No. The world will say you couldn't progress.
What's happening?
How dare you? How dare you?
I haven't woken up in a puddle of drool.
You haven't woken up in one because I cleaned it up every time.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me.
Wait, you clean up her
Does that
drool?
count?
That counts, man.
Yeah.
No.
It definitely counts.
What?
Dang, man, like, okay, never mind.
Fight!
Maybe.
Fight!
I don't know why that reminds me of an anime. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, guys. So is your seatmate's drool? Yeah, that is just okay.
I mean, it happened. Just
I mean, she
you,
never
like,
woke up
didn't
in it
know.
though.
Fine.
Man, I don't know if I
The world is getting in my
want
way.
to
Fine. Doesn't
justify
count.
any of that.
The
At least I
world
get to
is
be here
getting
with
in
you.
my way. Literally me.
Mood.
Okay. Never have I ever mistaken the ocean for a pool.
Oh, that's so late. Oh, all right. It's going for the juggler, huh, Aphmau? Okay.
Wow,
All
who
right.
would ever
Would
do
be
that?
It's not a mistake. It's not mistaken.
That means if you agreed.
Saltwater pools exist. Have you ever swam in one? They're pretty cool.
Yeah, but that wasn't what I drowned it in.
Yawns!
What's he screaming?
Okay. Never have I ever eaten more than 15 tacos in one sitting.
Oh, come on!
Why would you do that? Who would? There's no way she ate 15 tacos in one sitting. Are they like really tiny tacos? Like, I don't know how small a taco has to be to get 15. I can't. Guys, you know how I feel about tacos. You know how I feel about tacos. All right? Obviously, I've had tacos before, but not like 15. Nah, dog. Okay? Let's not talk about it. Why wouldn't you do that? Why wouldn't I do what? Eat 15 tacos? This is giving the same energy as is a hot dog a sandwich. The whole video is this whole video gives me the same energy. This whole video gives me the same energy as is mayonnaise an instrument. That's what this whole video is doing right now for me. All right, don't bring up Taco Senpai. We don't talk about taco. We don't taco about Taco Senpai, okay?
Listen, 15 is a large number.
Okay,
I think
but
Travis
like,
isn't here. He'd be like mega losing.
I know.
It goes back.
You see how she brought up Travis? No one mentioned Travis at all. Out of nowhere. The shippers are eating today, guys.
Come on, that one was targeted
see,
so bad.
I think this is a moment in time for you to go back a space. Just like I had to do that for the detention one.
Fine.
She's not winning,
fine.
is she?
But you know what? We have to stop Gareth.
If any of you guys hit Aphmau, I can't see her.
Dang!
Gareth, if
OD.
you don't qualify for the next one, you gotta go back.
Taco Senpai's amazing. Did you just put 15 tacos in my chat, Cosmic?
Caitlin, you better get him hard. Get him, girl. Like,
Yeah, get him hard.
I'll get him.
He knows what he did. Oh, boy! Okay. All right, Aaron. All right, man. Arrest him. He's arrested. All right, this is all right. He knows what he did. All right.
Okay. Okay, never have I ever had the last name Romave.
I know. Oh man, I can't believe some people have that last name.
Wow. This is OD. I feel like they're
All right,
cheating.
guys, get him back. Get him back.
You would have it.
Zane's not here.
That's true. If you ever get married, you're gonna have to go back a space.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna remember that on your wedding day. I'm gonna.
Is it just me or does every character love tacos in mystreet? Because tacos are always mentioned. I know, man. They're Spanish as fuck. What the heck?
Just say that.
Hey, they've had cake together. Does that count as wedding?
No!
I think it does.
No, how's having
like
cake?
a normal Tuesday for Kawaii-chan.
Yeah,
real.
but still, I've seen Zane give her like one of those little rings you get out of like the 25-cent machine, and I've seen them
Oh,
eat
the one
cake
with like
together.
a spider on it?
Yeah, the little spider on it, like for Halloween and stuff like that. And I've
What?
seen them eat cake together, so I've seen a wedding. So
Well, I mean, close
That doesn't
enough,
count,
I
man.
guess.
look, we're using logic here, okay?
Never have I ever worn jandals like a basic girl.
Ooh, now he's being rude. What the heck? Taco Senpai Season 7 confirmed? We're not doing this now.
Candles.
Well, what is going on?
I don't know what that is.
Excuse me.
What?
Can I go
Step
forward?
yourself back.
What's a jandal? First off.
That's what you
Is
told
that
me
like
they
a
were.
J sandal?
That's what she told me they were called.
What is that?
I assumed it was a thing.
I've never
That's
heard.
what she said.
What?
Sandal.
She be making up words all the time. You gotta do research, man.
Fine, sandal then.
Never have I
Yo,
worn
let's go back
sandals.
to hops.
Everybody wears sandals.
What's the difference between
Like
hers
in
and
the summer.
my what are jandals? What is
I don't know what jandals are.
Are jandals a thing, guys? What's a jandal? Hold on a second. What is a jandal? I'm assuming you spell it like sandals, but with a J. So, what are jandals? I think I spelled it right. I don't get it. I don't think those exist. I keep on getting handles. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing, chap. What are jandals?
Whatever.
It's plastic
Shut
rings
up.
for kids?
I think you need to
Really?
go back for that.
Stupid. No, no.
Sandals with
Shut up.
straps? Oh, so they are real. Okay.
Did you tell Garth that sandals are called jandals? Well, I guess I go forward.
No,
You've never worn sandals ever?
Oh, I thought you said you wear like jandals like something else. I don't know what that means.
Lisa like wear like jandals.
Right, Koi, Chan, it's your
like
turn.
A girl?
Funny that.
So what is?
Hey, isn't it funny this Kawaii Chan's turn?
I don't get it.
Sure.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't get it.
Kawaii-chan.
Mm-hmm.
They're called thongs in Australia. Jandals, originally trademark name derived from Japanese sandals.
So they're just flip flops.
Wait a minute. They're Japanese sandals? Oh. Is it really? Does that mean Kawaii-chan auto loses that? Like, because she's Japanese? I feel like that's racist. I don't know.
Cultured swine.
You've never worn
Wait. Are we talking about sandals or thongs here? I don't
Oh
know.
my goodness. Kawaii Chan, it's your turn. Hilarious.
Never have I ever caused a huge argument between all of us about sandals. Yay! Why you do that? Why you do that?
What are you talking about? I was trying to help you out. You jump up a space.
Never have I ever had a light pigment shade of hair.
Hey, yo, what?
We don't.
Oh my god. I forgot you can do this. You basically are just sabotaging people. Wow. Wow. Serenity, thank you. I don't know what happened. What was AO1 for?
Actually have to go back, do we? That's not.
Actually, is it light?
No, you don't have to go back. Only Garth had to go back
Okay.
because he was.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
There's a light to the mine.
Is it?
Yeah, but you're
It
still
depends
light.
on how you look at it.
It's still
Yeah.
light. What like? What the?
I ain't going back if they ain't going. I've already done that once.
No. I said that. Yeah, you've already done that, so you've already paid your dues for the whole pool argument.
That's how you win, James?
okay,
Yeah, I
right.
guess
Yeah.
so.
So
What
we're
about
we're
the
good.
jandals argument?
Oh
Shut
wow.
up.
Actually, you should go
Jandals.
back for the.
You know what? I'm going to tell you exactly. I hate you.
Actually, like I automatically win, don't I? Like automatically?
As long as you don't screw up like Mega.
It's true. It's true.
Like,
Never
a
have I
Mega
ever won a
Punch
thong.
screw up.
Like,
A Mega Punch screw up.
Wait.
what was it?
Never has he ever worn a thong.
Ty.
That
Why was the volume boom there? What are you trying to say? I've never worn a thong. Like that wasn't for me. Nah, I'm good. Nah, it's just nah, I don't like my cheeks exposed like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no thongs for me.
that was a Mega Punch victory.
Double victory.
I can't. I can't.
That was a funny episode. Also a little weird, but to be expected. Yes. Now they're talking about thongs. Yeah, I know. The episode was like talking about the last thing on the thing. I don't know. I missed these old videos, James. I pinged you in the art channel. Why? Where's the videos? I want to see videos. All right, hold on a second. What is this? What? Wait, didn't we see this before? I'm pretty sure we've seen this before. Let me open it back up, chat. Let me open it back up. Dude, I cannot find the Discord thing. Hold on a second. I really need to organize. I need to organize my OBS. There it is. What is this? What is this?
That sounds like the tone of someone who wants me to show Lawrence a certain picture that would destroy his friendship with his best friend.
Wow. At this point, I want Rhys from the future to show and be like, no! Just break through like a dimensional portal. Don't do it! Don't listen to him! Trust me, in the future they live together. I'm so shockingly tall. Look how much taller I am than her. Jesus Christ, it's like I'm strangling a child. Okay, anyways. And it's totally okay. I mean, their house blows up a few times, but for the most part, it's totally cool. This will not affect that situation whatsoever. Run! Go to class! Learn things! You'll thank me later. Okay, you guys gotta do more of this. Oh my god, that's funny. You guys gotta do more of those. That's hilarious. Is there any more of those in here? Oh god, look at this one. I remember this line art though. Someone showed me line art of this is supposed to be me. What do you guys think of this? It's supposed to be me. Does that work? I don't know. Why is that here? Huh? What are you trying to say? I just realized that. What? What? Why? Why? Huh? Why? You trying to say I'm loading? Dang, man. You trying to say my brain got a bad connection. That's OD. What's good, man? What suggestion? Wait, that's so funny. I love it. Yeah, it is pretty good though. It is pretty good. All right. Let me wait, you pinged me the copperized one? You did. Jump to presents. Oh, this one. Okay, hold on a second. Give me a second, pull it up. I think I've seen this one. Bro, why can I not find... There it is. Guys, look. More fan art. I like... You are under arrest. Why does he have the walkie-talkie like that? That's pretty good. Yeah, I like this one too. I think it's supposed to be like a thinking like what just happened thing. You know what? I honestly, I've experienced this multiple times in the chat. So probably directed towards you guys more than anything. Right? You are. Oh my god. That was good. This is what happens when you take his ice cream. You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. James, you have to watch this French kiss one, please. What French kiss one? Also, what is this app? What is this, Zenith? What is this?
Undertale is a tiny,
Wait, you want me to watch what the internet did to Undertale? You guys want to watch this one video? The French kiss. What is the French kiss? What are you talking about? What French kiss? Seeing if you don't count. You don't count, man. You guys are good drawers, man. Good drawers. Artists. I see some of the sketches and like designs that you were working on. Yeah, it's good. In the React channel. All the feels revealed. Aaron, what's a French kiss? Really? Okay, so we got that one. Are we watching this too, or no? Type 1 in the chat if you want to watch this too. It's like a 30-minute video, like a 40-minute video. Let me know. Oh, excuse me. James pulled an Aphmau in FCU when she said drawer. Man. Nuh-uh. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Alright, no problem, man. Danny, thanks for coming, go. Have a good one, okay? I don't know what it is, so up to you. Okay. We'll give it a few minutes to see if we want to stay and watch it. That's like a 40-minute video. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Alright, so this is about Undertale. See what it is.
Undertale is a tiny game released on the 15th of September 2015 and started life as a $5,000 Kickstarter. And it's here you can see its creator Toby Fox's bewilderment as the budget soars to 10 times his initial ask, as well as little updates like Fox having to take time away from development to sit his college exams. And what I find interesting about these posts is you can see in them a person who had no idea what he was making or what it would become. And how could he? 5 years later, Undertale has become one of the most massive and bewildering forces on the internet. Seriously, I've done 2 videos like this, and exploring those fandoms, it felt like digging through a mine, but Undertale was more like staring into a massive, yawning abyss.
When are we getting an Undertale anime, by the way? When are we actually getting an Undertale anime? I feel like we've wanted this for way too long. Type 1 if we should have had an Undertale anime.
Ever expanding. And what I want to do today is look at how that happened. How the internet took this tiny little game and transformed it into one of the most loved and hated phenomenon online.
Loved and hated?
And to do this, we need to start with Undertale itself. I'm guessing a lot of you know the deal with Undertale. You play as Frisk, a small child who has fallen into an underground kingdom of monsters, and from here you can treat them like you would in any other RPG and murder them, or become their friend. It's a cute idea, but in isolation, it wasn't that new or interesting in 2015. Games like Moon having very similar concepts, but releasing 18 years earlier, with non-lethal runs in games being popular by this time. So why then is the simple choice of Undertale's battles a big deal? And I think there's 2 answers to that. The first being its characters. Undertale has great characters, and how much you agree with that is going to define how you feel about this game. Take a character like Undyne. Initially, she just seems like a human murdering machine, but spend time with her and you'll see that her more homicidal tendencies are just an expression of her loyalty to Asgore. That's how much her friendships mean to her. Whether it's knowing Papyrus isn't suited to combat and teaching him to cook instead, or appreciating Alphys's pathetic love of anime. She's someone who's able to see people for what they are rather than what they wish they were, and is able to love.
Shout out to Undyne, man. We love her, right? We love Undyne. One of the best characters easily, right? Straight up. Probably my favorite character. Well, Sans is still, yeah. Who doesn't love Sans though? That's
them for those reasons. And learning all this about a character who first seemed like a standard RPG boss is really endearing. But that same discovery exists for each major character of Undertale, whether it's Alfie's self-deprecating humor hiding an intense layer of guilt and self-loathing, Flowey's hateful, pathetic existence, or Mettaton's journey to transition into a body they can be themselves in. Despite the fact that a single playthrough of Undertale takes about 6 hours, you get a lot of these characters,
hours?
and I think a reason for that is how subtly their personalities are communicated. Each character has a home that you can explore, full of all these little touches, like Papyrus's race car bed. As a side note, I really like the mirror in Toriel's home that just says, "It's you." What a cute little joke. Really not a prelude to any massive emotional. As well as each character having their own highly expressive theme music. Like, take Asgore, the king of the monsters.
Well, I feel like if you're gonna make a game where the option, or there's an option and there's an incentive to not fight and befriend enemies that you typically would be trying to kill in RPGs, then it would behoove you to make them very lovable characters, so that people are more incentivized, especially on their first playthrough, to try the pacifist route, right? Like when I first played Undertale, I had no intention of killing anybody. I just liked too many of I liked too many of them. You know what I mean? Which makes it more painful when you realize that there is a route where you have to do it, right? I think, that's just me.
For you at the end
Fake
of the
fans,
game,
shut
who
up.
you are constantly told is this super nice guy, but who has also murdered 6 human children, your soul being the 7th and final one he needs to break the barrier trapping his people underground. And his theme music, the reluctant but frantic Bergentrucken, captures that. It is the sound of a good person trying to convince himself to do something awful for what he believes is the greater good. And that same level of expression can be found everywhere in the underground, even in a lot of the really tiny little side
I hate
characters.
These characters are
From
so weird.
Burgerpants, the nihilistic, vaguely unhinged fast food worker, to Muffet the spider, who is about as adorable as you could make one of those abominable hell creatures, to Napstablook, the depressed ghost, who at one point asks you to lie on the ground with him and listen to trance music, and oh my god, I don't know that I've ever related to a fictional character this much. And it all comes together to create this world
Where's
of
Temmie?
memorable little creatures who have
Where's
been
the Tem
forced
shop? There we
underground
go.
by humans, yet have still managed to scrape together happiness in that. But there's this undercurrent of longing for something more, a desire to escape the underground for a better life under an open sky. And it's sad, but it's that contrast that gives the world of Undertale its beauty. The reason I make a big deal about this is if you don't care...
Hold up, the YouTube one doesn't work? Wait, what? Hold up. What do you mean the YouTube one doesn't work? Oh boy. Did something happen? Alright, let me see what's going on. Wait, what? No, the YouTube one works fine. The YouTube one works fine, dude. What do you mean?
About these characters, if you don't believe in this world, then the choices offered by Undertale's battle system, they don't mean anything. But if you do, that's where the option to kill or spare these monsters starts to carry real emotional weight. But it would still all be for nothing if the game didn't react to your decisions in a meaningful way. And Undertale is extremely reactive to the player's actions, even in some really tiny idiosyncratic ways. Like Sans being able to tell that you've reloaded your save file and are experiencing the same sequence again. But where this becomes a big deal is how Undertale reacts to your actions to shape the larger story. If you go through the entire game without killing a single monster, you'll go down the pacifist route, which means 0 level ups or stat increases, and it's difficult, but it's the only way to experience the full story of Asriel, Asgore and Toriel's son, killed by humans and now transformed into the evil, emotionless flower that tried to take your soul at the beginning of the game. The final battle with him seeing you and all the monsters you've spared facing Asriel and making him see through pacifism that he still matters. He is still loved despite the terrible things he's done and all the hatred he feels, until finally Asriel loses the will to fight and in one final act of repentance shatters the barrier sealing the monsters underground, freeing them to pursue a new life on the surface. At the end of it, there's just a feeling that you did this. You showed these creatures a real kindness, not through any binary decision, but by consistently doing what you believed was right over what was easy.
And then there's the other
And the
route.
result is a ending that feels meaningful and responsive to your actions. A genuine statement of the power of love over violence. And fuck, I think that's kind of beautiful. But it's also here that things get really interesting. Go back to the title screen and you'll be met by Flowey, who warns you that there is one final threat to this world. You.
Oh, wow.
You have given these characters the best possible life, and now you have the option to just walk away and let them be happy. Or you could reset the game and start again, ripping them from their ideal future. And what's interesting is he's not talking to Frisk the character, he's talking to you, the player. So why would you do this? Simple. Why do you do anything in any video game? To see
the true ending
happens.
Yeah.
And specifically, what happens if you kill every single monster in the underground? This is what takes you down the no mercy route, or genocide as it's come to be known online. I'm gonna call it no mercy from here, because otherwise YouTube might think that this is a very different kind of video than it is.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, good old YouTube. Keeping us safe from things we don't need to know.
No mercy runs are grueling. You have to walk back and forth through each area, killing every single monster, and it can take hours. But it's like the entire time the game is asking you, is this really
But nobody
what
came?
you want? And as you do, the underground transforms into this haunting, empty place as the monsters flee from you, abandoning their homes and even leaving notes begging you,
please
not
don't hurt
to
my family.
their family.
Wow.
It feels cruel. Like you
Wow.
are some terrible, violent force in this world. The major encounters of the game
Undyne one
changing
was
to reflect
crazy.
that, and none more so than your battle with Undyne, who before the
Yeah.
battle is mortally wounded trying to save a child from you. And just listen to the dialogue here. Deep, deep in my soul, there's a burning feeling I can't describe, a burning feeling that won't let me die.
That was crazy, right? That was crazy. Like, I think she was like the only one that like staved off her death, like through sheer will. Absolutely absurd.
This isn't about monsters anymore, is it? If you get past me, you'll destroy them all, won't you? Monsters, humans, everyone. Everyone's hopes, everyone's dreams. Vanquished in an instant. Right now, everyone in the world, I can feel their hearts beating as one. And we all have one goal. To defeat you, human, no, whatever you are. For the sake of the whole world, I, Undyne, will strike you down. I love how this speech plants you as a villain about to battle the true hero of this story. But what's really interesting is that line, human, no, whatever you are. Because you're not human, not in this world. Humans cannot control time. Humans cannot come back from the dead over and over and over. You are not human. You're a being that exists outside this fictional reality. You are a person playing a video game. And that gives you massive power over this world and every character in it, illustrated by the battle that follows. Undyne is now dramatically more powerful and difficult than anything you faced before, but for as grueling as this fight is, it's not a fair one, because each time you die, you can just reset, respawning at the last save point, and with each new attempt, your muscle memory strengthens as you learn the patterns of her attacks, rendering them useless. You are growing. She is not. She can defeat you an infinite number of times and it doesn't matter. You just need to kill her once and it's over. You are not two equals engaging in a fair contest. You are an actual person in the real
Now I'm starting to feel like a horrible person watching this video, dude.
Every advantage you have to defeat a fictional video game character. And this fight shows the inherent unfairness of that. And this isn't the only moment the game acknowledges this. Remember the moment where Sans knows you've reset your save file? This happens because each time you reload a save, that is canonical. It is the player manipulating the timeline of this world. Something that becomes even more apparent when later in a No Mercy run, Flowey tells you that he used to have the same power that you do. He used to have the ability to reset the timeline of this world. How he used it to do everything. He saved everyone, he killed everyone over and over until the people of this world to him became nothing but sets of numbers and lines of dialogue, like characters in a video game. And that power is what made Flowey so pathetic and cruel. But at this point, you're the same as he is. You've destroyed the lives of creatures much weaker than you are just to see what happens. And that realization is chilling. But this is the strength of Undertale. It presents you with a choice through its battles, gives that choice meaning through its world and characters, and consequence in how the game reacts to your decisions. And it uses that to reach out.
Imagine how much better some of these gacha games would be if your decisions actually meant something and it directly altered the course of your interactions with characters, the environment, the game, the story. Imagine how much better these games would be if they did that. Imagine.
Beyond the screen and form a real connection with you, the person holding the controller, and makes a direct statement on how you choose to engage with the lives of beings in an inherently weaker position than you are. And at its best, that's a powerful personal experience, and why I think people react to this game the way they do. And oh boy, do people react. The reason I spend so much time talking about the appeal of Undertale is that whether you love it or don't, it's important to understand that this is a game that elicits a lot of emotion in people. But this created a problem. Undertale was still a small indie game. You could see the majority of its meaningful content in less than 20 hours, and from there, all that emotion had nowhere left to go. Take a character like Asriel. Go back to the beginning of the game after a pacifist run, and there he is tending to the flowers. He will not go with you, and you cannot save him. He's resigned to stay alone in the ruins forever, slowly reverting back to the soulless version of himself. And that's it. That's the end of this character. And this is where Dreamer Reborn comes in, a fan comic that
Dreamer Reborn? I've never heard of this. This art looks sick.
Imagines this scenario where now Frisk shares their soul with Asriel, allowing him to join his family on the surface and start a new life. And if you want to know how hungry people were for this kind of content, Dreamer Reborn was uploaded just 8 days after Undertale's release.
Wow.
Dreamer Reborn went on to be massively popular, even resulting in its own fan game, and was a critical moment for what Undertale would become online, because it told fans, if you wanted more Undertale, you could create it yourself. This opened the door to a whole world of new fan content.
I
Say you were
mean,
super into
this
a
is for like, but that's like for any well-loved piece of media. So I'm waiting for him to explain to me like what particularly makes this. Well, I mean, he probably has already. Let me just shut up a little bit.
character like Alphys, who maybe has 20 to 30 minutes dialogue across the entire game total. Well, through fan content, she became infinite. Now you could watch her take cooking lessons with Undyne. You could explore the horror
Undyne,
of her
man.
failed experiments. You could watch her get married, try on outfits, play video games. Hell, you could even argue with her about anime in one of the many Undertale Ask blogs.
Oh God. Why do I feel slightly uncomfortable? Yeah, delve into Tumblr, huh? Okay.
People even creating elaborate animations like he's sinking into despair over the atrocities she's committed and how her first meeting with Undyne began to change that. It's beautiful, but the thing is, this kind of fan content was now being made for every major character of the game.
We need anime.
A
We need the
sign
anime.
of just how quickly Undertale was
I'm
spreading
shocked.
online.
I'm shocked. There's not even like a word of anything about, not even a rumor of an Undertale anime. Like, you know, animated. I don't care if it's animated, just whatever. Like, Netflix, what are you doing? Huh? What's the problem? You have enough money for like shitty comedians. Make this.
Through nothing more than fan passion, the game became a massively popular topic for video essays that would scrape at every tiny corner of the game, desperate to uncover new information for an increasingly ravenous fan base.
Oh, game
The game
theorists.
even reached some of the most popular creators on the internet who would stream and let's play this niche indie RPG to audiences of millions, leading to massive influxes of new fans. And if you want to see the most explosive expression of that new popularity, you can find it in the Undertale battle animations. No matter
I
how
recommend
dramatic the
watching
showdowns in
Underverse.
Undertale felt visually...
Wait. Is the anime called Underverse? Hold up. Really? Hold on a second. Let me grab this. Let me see if I can... Underverse. That's what you said? Underverse. I can't spell. Underverse dub. What is this? Is this it right here? Is this it? Underverse? It's to make no money, James? What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? You put one of the openings in Discord? Alright, well, where's the thing at? Bring, rotting, make a lot of... Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, Master Dragon. Unfortunately, the creator is on hiatus because of fan backlash? Backlash? About what? You know, I don't even know why I asked that question. The internet is gonna internet.
They were nearly always very simple and had to be in order to remain feasible for its tiny developments. And what these fan animations did was free the most dramatic moments of Undertale's story
I feel like I've seen this.
from those limitations.
I feel like I've seen this.
Letting us experience the sheer lunacy of the ratings-driven war with Metaton, the violent, desperate cruelty of a no mercy route Undyne, or the sheer tragic beauty
I like
of
that
a
design.
pacifist route Azrael.
I like that design.
Like the fucking stunning Telly LZ's Hopes and Dreams, capturing all the emotion, tragedy, and tenderness of the showdown with the god of hyperdeath. And I think that's what drives a lot of the artists behind these creations, a desire to recreate how these fights felt.
They really should do
And I'm
Undertale
guessing that's
animation, dude.
why the most popular by far is the battle.
I've seen this one, I think.
Sans. Coming right at the end of a No Mercy run, this is where the game
This was so long ago,
finally
dude.
pushes back against the player. Sans, having watched you repeatedly destroy the lives of everyone he loves, now faces you in one final terrible fight. and it is a nightmare. Sans even taking control of the timeline and forcing the player to be the victim of saves and resets. And what these animations do is capture all that violence, all that emotion, and express it in a way that was never possible
That animation
in
looks
the
sick.
original game. The crazy part isn't even how many of these animations there are or their sheer quality, but their insane
Minecraft?
popularity.
Dude,
I
you
want
guys
to
are
take a look at
crazy,
this
man. These
animation
animations.
on screen now, and I want you to try and guess how many views you think this has. Okay, hold that number. Did you guess as high as 4 million views? Well, if you did, you drastically underestimated because it's actually 60 million views.
Wow.
And this
Wow.
is not an
Baited.
anomaly with Undertale fan animations. 22 million views, 66 million views, 95 million views. I would wager that with view counts this high, these animations were likely how a lot of people actually discovered Undertale. Meaning, at a point, the Undertale fandom became self-perpetuating. Fanworks creating new fans who would in turn create new fanworks.
I love this one right
and
here.
you could see
I love
this
this one
new
right here.
level of popularity being expressed
What
in
is
some
this?
really insane ways. An
What's
entire
wrong with y'all?
music scene built up around Undertale fan remixes. People were programming their own Undertale fan games. Kenny Omega even main evented Wrestle Kingdom 13 to Undertale entrance music. I swear to
No, he didn't. Hold on. What?
Self-perpetuating. Fanworks creating new fans who would in turn create new fanworks. And you could see this new level of popularity being expressed in some really insane ways. An entire music scene built up around Undertale fan remixes. People were programming their own Undertale fan games. Kenny Omega even main event.
That's it. We're looking it up. That can't be. No, I have to see this. Undertale. Wrestle Kingdom entrance. I have to see this shit. Is this it? Is this it, Chad? Is this what it is? I'm not gonna lie, I always wanted to voice Sans. If there ever was like an anime or animation for it, I love the jacket, man. That jacket is crisp.
Invented Wrestle Kingdom 13 to Undertale entrance music. I swear to God, this is a big deal. Within the fandom itself, every tiny corner of the game was now being mined for fan content. You remember those little side
Like
characters?
how I always
we
say, I'm
mentioned
gonna watch something for 5 minutes. Every time I do that, I end up watching the whole freaking video.
earlier? Each of them now had their own massive fan
I
following.
love the ghost, man.
Each tiny strand of
Yo,
Undertale
hold on.
is now being
Yeah,
mined
no,
for fan content. You remember those little side characters we mentioned earlier? Each of them now had their own massive fan following.
Hold up, girl. Hold up. Yo! That spider is extra thick, man. What the heck? This design is amazing. This is great. I love this one. That's crisp. That one's OD. Someone is thirsty over here on the left. I would love to see this in a cartoon.
Each tiny strand of Undertale was being filtered through 1,000
Wow.
different lenses, resulting in legions of fan art, fan comics, fan fiction, plushes, stage productions, live action films.
Stage production?
Videos, body pillows, porn.
All right. You have got to be kidding me. It's just a skeleton. How? You know what? I don't want to ask. People, when there's a will, there's a way.
Which, yes, I am going to talk about because I refuse to be silenced on this platform.
Yeah, you are. There you go. I knew it.
Resulting in a profound sexual awakening, the likes of which I never thought I'd experience.
I'm just gonna shut up. All right.
My point here is that from the little carrier bird in Waterfall to the bench quiche, each tiny strand of Undertale was being magnified 1,000-fold and given new life online. And if you want to see how minute this gets, look no further than W.D. Gaster. If a fictional character could win an award for appearing in a piece of media the least, but inspiring the most fan content, Gaster would win that award. His existence is only suggested in a handful of easily missable moments throughout the game. The royal scientist before Alphys, your odds of actually encountering him are tiny, dependent on a randomly assigned number at the start of your game from 1 to 100. And if that number happens to be 66, a mysterious grey room appears 10% of the time, which may contain a character sprite commonly believed to be Gaster, meaning he only appears in roughly 1 out of 1,000 playthroughs, and yet he is a massively popular character in the fandom.
Dude, I wonder who's the first person who found him. Like, imagine playing the game when it came out and being one of the lucky people in the very beginning to encounter this guy, and like, who the F is this? This is a really good drawing, by the way.
Appearing in innumerable fan comics, fan fiction, a fully playable boss battle, as well as fan animations, the most popular of which has 45 million views. He's barely in the fucking game! And if it's starting to make sense why I call Undertale's fandom an abyss... Oh, buddy.
Wow.
We're just getting started. On October 17th, 2015, Tumblr user Underfella uploaded a drawing of Toriel, but rather than the kindly goat mother you encounter at the start of the game, this was a creepy distortion of that character, and something about it resonated with people, so much so that Underfella began to reimagine each character of Undertale in this more sinister light. These images running rampant throughout fan communities, with people now creating their own fan works of this fan work, creating a collective online world of thousands of people.
That's
envisioning
great. That
what
design
this
is
new,
crisp.
darker reality of Undertale would be like. And this was the birth of Underfell, one of the first massively popular Undertale alternate universes, or AUs. I have legit seen full-blown AAA games with lesser followings than Underfell, to the point that it's difficult for me to even convey how massive it is. So I'm going to be using a very specific example.
I'm genuinely shocked. This is so much. I'm getting like sensory overload a little bit, to be honest.
This is what happens when I type Underfell Remix into YouTube, and just look at all the results. These are all soundtracks for a game that does not exist. Except it kind of does. There are multiple fully developed Underfell fan games, along with all the other weird shit you'd...
This is actually a funny pillow. Wow, look at this guy. Wow. That face painting is really good. Yo, Jacqueline, what's good, man?
Expect from any property with a massive fan following. All this dark, edgy shit, I love it.
That looks really good.
But I think the appeal is deeper than that. Undertale was at a point where every tiny part of it had been memified 1,000 times over, and so the only option left was to break these characters free from that canonical limitation. And so, like a remix of a song you love, Underfell let fans re-experience them all over again, and in doing so, making them personal, specific, and limitless. Oh, and if you're wondering why I referred to Underfell as one of the big Undertale AUs, well, Underswap came into existence when a...
Underswap? Why is it Temmie here and not the flower?
Piece of fan art from Tumblr user Popcorn Prince swapped the personalities of Sans and Papyrus. Sans, now the overenthusiastic human hunting goof, and Papyrus, the laid-back older brother who knows more than he should. Just like Underfell, the idea picked up a massive amount of momentum among the Undertale fan community, with Popcorn Prince creating similar swapped personas for each character in Undertale. Undyne became the royal scientist, Alphys the head of the guard.
Not gonna lie, Undyne as the scientist gear with all that on? Kind of nice. I kind of like that.
You get the idea. However, whereas Underfell imagines a dangerous, more violent Undertale, Underswap is kind of the opposite, often depicted as a softer, more peaceful reality that tends to focus more on slice of life style
I
stories.
prefer that, to be
and
honest.
like
I prefer that a lot
Underfell, it
more.
is huge. A DeviantArt Underswap search yields 37,000
Is this still going
results.
on?
That same remix test from earlier, that works for Underswap too. There is a massive community still producing content to this day, and it's just crazy to me that there could be two massively popular Undertale AU. Horror.
No, there's gonna be more, dude. What the hell is this, dude? This reminds me of when I was big into Attack on Titan. There were so many AUs for Attack on Titan on Tumblr, bro. There was so many. It was absolutely insane. Type 1 in the chat if you were a big fan of Attack on Titan. You know what I'm talking about with these AUs, bro. It was wild.
Tale began life as a DeviantArt webcomic that reimagined the world and characters of Undertale as horrific nightmare versions of themselves.
Really?
Went on to gain a massive fan following with fan games, fan art, and a hugely popular creepy version of Sans with his head cracked open.
Ooh.
Dust Tale is a Korean Ask blog in which Sans, emotionally destroyed from experiencing repeated genocide runs, murdered.
Oh, that artwork is insane!
Blog in which Sans, emotionally destroyed from experiencing repeated genocide.
This is, yo, I want this. I want this artwork. I want this. That is, wow. Whatever. This is really good. I want this. I want this on my wall somewhere.
Runs, murders the monsters of the undergrounds to level himself up to finally take down the human and end the infinite looping genocide. It also has a massive fan following with a hugely popular version of Sans, kind of like Undertale crossed with Berserk. Outer Tale is an Undertale AU set in space. It also has a massively popular fan following.
Everyone, okay, I bet every AU has a space variant. Official J, I was a huge Attack on Titan fan, so you've heard of Attack on Space, right? Jay? You heard of that one? Yep. See, all of them have space AUs. Like, it's just the inevitable conclusion.
Following.
Not even a conclusion, it's just the beginning
Okay.
of a new era.
That's the last Undertale AU.
Oh, you have heard of it. Oh. Okay. So that means you know I was in it then, right? You know I did that, right?
Fellswap is an
What the heck?
Underfell Underswap combination alternate universe set during the 20th century Cold War in which the characters of Underfell swap personalities as they do in Underswap. Not to be confused with Swapfell, which is a different thing where the characters of Underswap become fellified versions of their swapped selves.
What the heck? This is too much. Can we just get the anime, please? You know what? I never made the connection. Yeah, I played Connie in Attack on Space, actually.
And technically, this version of Fellswap is Fellswap Gold, which is a different thing from Fellswap Red
You can
or
hear the
Fellswap
narrator getting
Emerald.
very,
and this,
tired.
this is the point where my mind started to break, and I started to feel like there was no bottom to this community. There are hundreds of Undertale AUs, and many with their own massively popular fan communities. I have been researching this stuff for weeks, and I have no idea what the fuck Disbelief Papyrus is. How does this video have 20 million views?
What is Disbelief?
A lot of these universes even have different pacifist, neutral, and genocide timelines.
Oh my god, for real? This is so much work.
Googled genocide Underswap Papyrus just to see if that was a thing, and not only is it, someone had done a full genocide Underswap Papyrus boss battle twice! The rate at which this stuff hits the internet and mutates is staggering. Like, take
Mutate's
Fresh
a great word
Sans,
for it.
another massively popular Sans
Fresh
AU character.
Sans.
But then, one day, someone was like, what if Fresh Sans existed in Underfell, leading to Unfresh Sans, which in
Unfresh Sans. All right, we are running out of time. I feel like at a certain point you have to be like, you know what? Maybe I should just make my own thing, because I'm giving all of my creative powers, my creative juices to Undertale, and there's some good ideas here, but it's starting to feel a little crowded. Just a little bit. Maybe I should make my own story and make it big instead of just using Undertale skins for it. I don't know.
Turn led to someone being like, what if Unfresh Sans was a person leading to human Unfresh Sans?
That just looks like Red. It looks like Red from Pokemon, except he somehow, you know, became a hollow. That's what it looks like to me.
This is a fan character of a fan character of a fan character of an original creation. At some point, these fan characters even got really weird and meta, like Error Sans, who I actually think is pretty rad, who travels from alternate universe to alternate universe, wiping out different Undertale AUs, whose counterpart is Ink Sans, who helps and encourages fan creators in making their own Undertale universes. These are also both—
Bro, what the heck? Are we still gonna watch the Aphmau video today? Which one are you talking about? Didn't we watch one already?
Massively popular fan characters with their own communities. And if you want to get really insane, what if everything we just talked about, what if it all existed in one massive meta universe?
No, it doesn't.
Underverse is a multi-hour-long animated web series that combines all the different Undertale AUs into one gargantuan meta storyline, featuring popular fandom characters like Core Frisk, Underswap Papyrus, Ink Sans, Error Sans, Fresh Sans, Fell Sans, Nightmare, Dream, Cross Sans. That last one being the Sans of the Crossverse, the prequel series to Underverse that focuses on the story of Frisk and Kara, two brothers who have to watch their own universe repeatedly reset by Cross Gaster as he tries over and over to recreate his own Undertale AU. This is an alternate universe about making alternate universes. And you want to know the absolutely fucking crazy part? It's good! The art style is beautiful.
Wow, that actually does look good. He's not lying.
The character designs are really sharp and expressive. Look at how cute Alvies looks in her dress, how fucking badass Undyne looks in her suit. Muffet's in the Royal Guard, and it's class. But I think—
Hold up, what up? Whoa. This actually looks kind of nice. Oh, the French kiss one? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, we could do that. The franchise kiss? Hold up, this actually looks kind of crisp. Oh my god, I kind of want to find this now. What is this? Hold up, hold up, we gotta go back.
Repeatedly reset by Cross Gaster as he tries over and over to recreate his own Undertale AU.
Is there a dub of this? Okay, so James, you can either call them Cross or X. It's literally the same thing. So, can we please watch Underverse? Look up X Tear. We might have to like X-tail. We might have to pen that, you know, save that for later, guys. We might have to save that for later, dude. That's actually insane. Okay, wow.
This is an alternate universe about making alternate universes. And you want to know the absolutely fucking crazy part? It's good!
This art, wow.
The art style is beautiful. The character designs are really sharp and expressive. Look at how cute Alvies looks in her dress. How fucking badass Undyne looks.
Guys, is it weird that my headcanon voice for Undyne is basically Michaela? Like, who would agree with that? Just straight up. I'm not the only one, right?
Looks in her suit. Muffet's in the Royal Guard, and it's class. But I think the really genius thing about this series is that just as Undertale acknowledges it is a video game and uses that to tell its story,
Oh, that looks
Crossverse
good!
acknowledges it is a piece of fan fiction and does the same. It tries to imagine what it would be like for these characters
thinking the same?
existing
Nice.
in AUs, trapped in universes where at any moment your
Oh my god, I would so bad. Okay, I'm about to say, I thought you said something else.
timeline could be reset, Frisk and Kara being the only ones to retain memories of their previous timelines, having to repeatedly watch their family, friends, and lives, all of it pulled back to zero and starting again, with the character writing strong enough to support that concept. And yeah, look, it is insane. You have to know an obscene amount about Undertale and its different AUs to just understand what's happening, but if you can get past all the weird abstract lore and world building,
There's a lot of. I feel like if the animation is getting me interested, but I have a strong suspicion if I was to try to get into this, I would be extremely confused. There'd be too much. I feel like I potentially could be like overloaded with a bunch of lore from intersecting universes, and it might take me out of enjoying it. But the animation looks very good. Maybe I'm a little too scared to jump into it because it seems like it's a lot.
it's actually really good. Oh my god. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Oh my god, he's right. Oh my god. It's basically Kingdom Hearts. I was describing Kingdom Hearts! Oh my
I
god!
have become everything I once hated.
That's hilarious! This is exactly the reason I didn't want to get into the Kingdom Hearts fandom either. It seemed very convoluted and confusing. Wow. Wow. I got jammed. I really got jammed by a video. They called me out.
Oh well. And yet, as obtuse and inaccessible as this series is, that is a barrier that millions of people have crossed. Underverse spawning its own fan art, parodies, analysis videos, and it isn't even the most popular multi-hour long Undertale AU animation on YouTube.
It's not?
That would be the shockingly well animated battle-heavy Glitch Tale, the remake of the first episode having 20 million views. After you stare at this stuff for long enough, something really weird starts to happen.
Yeah?
You start to view the original Undertale as just one small part of everything Undertale has become online. And I have to wonder, what is that like for Toby Fox? I've done 2 videos on gigantic...
I think he's laughing his ass off. I think he's enjoying it. Yes, please. Spread I almost said seed. Spread my work across the universe. Make it last forever.
Fandoms. But the difference is that one was a massive multi-million-dollar IP designed to disrupt the global games industry, and the other was a primetime TV show created by a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Undertale was a $5,000 Kickstarter from a guy who liked Earthbound. And imagine all that attention on just you. And it was not all positive. Undertale fans were now everywhere, flooding every message board and social media feed, and they were going to make themselves heard. Just 2 months after Undertale's release, it was voted the best game of all time in a 2015 GameFAQs poll.
Best game of all time?
Beating out many titles that had
No
for
way.
years defined what games were.
Really?
And this was the beginning of
Wow.
a massive backlash from the wider gaming audience.
Yeah, I get it. Yep. This always happens. This always happens. People get super aggressive and defensive, super territorial, super tribal when it comes to video games of all things. I never understood it. It just absolutely makes no sense.
With Undertale cringe compilations and other videos ridiculing the game and the people who loved it. And not helping were the reports of bullying and harassment from within the fandom itself.
I like how pretty much every fandom has this. Every fandom has this, right? If you dig deep enough and wait long enough, you'll find some crazy garbage. Every fandom has this. But you can tell, like, when there's an alternative, like, wait, what's the word for it? You can tell by how they, I can already tell, they went above and beyond the Call of Duty to make sure people knew about the toxicity of this fandom. And I'm not going to justify it, but I know every fandom has a group of people doing this, right? You know? And, wow, what's this? Undertale's YouTube problem. What the heck? Undertale was officially released in September in 2015, was met with an overall positive response from critics and fans. In the months that follow, countless YouTubers, including Jacksepticeye and Cryotic, posted full playthroughs of the indie RPG, contributing to its immense popularity. That's where Undertale fans started gaining a reputation for being internet bullies. Gaming YouTuber Markiplier played through the game that November, but soon quit after only uploading 2 episodes. Numerous fans complained about how he gave Sans a redneck voice. Oh, come on. He doesn't have a canon voice. It otherwise harassed him for the choices he wanted to make in the game. Oh, my God, bro. Really? By the way, in case anyone who loves Undertale who watches this video, who gets mad too easily, I always imagined that if I was to give Sans a voice, he would probably sound the closest to Barney Rubble from the Flintstones. Except a more toned down, more not relaxed. Basically like Barney Rubble. That's what when I first saw Sans, I was like, he's Barney Rubble to me. Even his laugh reminded me of Barney Rubble. Anyways, wow. Yeah, I'm not shocked by this. If it didn't happen, I would be shocked. If it didn't happen. It's always unfortunate, right? It always ends up being, to some degree, the fans that push people away from enjoying a piece of media, right? It always ends up being that. They get too possessive of it, like it belongs to them, like no one's allowed to come in, no one's allowed to have their own interpretations or enjoy things. It is always like a golden age followed by an Armageddon. Happens every time. Every single time. Shoot. I'm watching Genshin Impact do that right now. Toxicity has down, barely, and rarely any haters. Well, well, I hope so. This game has been around for how long? How many decades? It feels like decades. At least a decade, right? You know. But here's the thing, guys. It always has been and always will be a minority of people who act like that. It's just that, you know the deal. Social media amplifies the voices of a small group, and depending on how they use it and how they take advantage of it, can amplify it immensely for positive or negative reasons. And since we're humans, it's usually negative. It's just, typically. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it is what it is.
YouTuber Markiplier infamously cancelling his Let's Play after just 2 episodes. So negative was the backlash to his No Mercy run, with other bizarre incidents like one that took place at a Taiwanese convention in which a popular fan artist was injured after she was given a cookie with a needle baked into it. You're gonna find stories...
But why? Oh my god.
...like this from any community. Imagine what it's like when even
all
the
that
people
work?
making things from the thing you made, making things from the thing you made, are unable to withstand that massive online feedback. In the years that follow, Fox would become notoriously shy to interviews and public appearances, speaking about his experience in his blog post, Retrospective on Undertale.
Let me read some of this. Surprisingly, there are many people who like this type of game. Though I did work hard, there's definitely a lot of luck involved in having a game become this popular. True. So it wouldn't surprise me if I never made a game as successful again. That's fine with me, though. Not only did I not expect this level of popularity, but initially I was afraid of it. I didn't want Undertale to become tiring for people or become spoiled before anyone even got a chance to play it. Early on, and this was probably excessive, I even tried to contact certain Let's Players to tell them not to make any content about it. But the game became very popular, unavoidable even. At the height of its popularity, not liking the game felt like a cardinal sin to many fans online. In addition to these circumstances, others began to actively hate the game, creating an endless whirlwind of discourse. Like a thunderclap to a small dog, all this tension stressed me out. And every time it seemed to die down, something revived it, such as the Game Facts contests, the award shows, bizarre theory videos, and so on. At times, I wish I had a way to quell the attention. I felt a strange powerlessness and guilt for feeling stressed when the success of the game should be something I'm nothing but ecstatic about. Dude. Wow. It is not always... The grass is not always greener on the other side, man. Jeez.
Undertale's popularity. Not only did I not expect this level of popularity, but initially I was afraid of it. I even tried to contact certain Let's Players to tell them not to make any content about it. Like a thunderclap to a small dog, all this attention stressed me out. I wished I had a way to quell the attention. I felt a strange powerlessness.
It's so funny, right? When imagine you're a writer or you're a game developer or you're just a creator of any kind and all you want is to put hard work into something you love to do, get recognized, capable of absorbing for a long period of time, you know, no sound, the stream is frozen, you know, no sound, the stream is frozen. Wait, hold on a second. Is it really frozen? No way. On YouTube? Let me see. Is it really a black screen? Full of absorbing for a long period of... Okay. Capable of absorbing for a long period of time. You know, no sound. Oh no. Okay. All right. That's absolutely insane. All right, guys. Super unfortunate. It looks like if you're watching this video, I'm gonna have to end the video. But this was a very good video. Thank you to chat for telling me about it. This reignited my interest in Undertale, to be honest. Seriously. Kind of want to go play Undertale. Alright, so... we're going to have to end the stream. I will repost this VOD so that you guys can enjoy it without all the random interruptions. And we will be streaming tomorrow to play the last 2 episodes of Mystreet Season 6. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to repost everything. And let me actually chat now. I'm sorry, guys. This really sucks. I'll talk to you all later. I know I see you guys in the chat. Looks like the stream screwed up. But don't worry, it'll be up later on today. Take care of yourselves. Get plenty of rest. And as always, Stay jamming.